What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and today it's ladies' night. I've been planning this for a very long time. I got the bubbly here for myself, and I got the ladies on board. I got Emily, and I got Mama Dukes in the building. I got Catwoman. She's on the way. That's what I'm talking about. So I want to say what's up to everybody that's about to join in and come aboard. All right. So before we even start this, before we even get going here, I already got my wine ready. All right. And I know y'all ladies got y'all wines ready. And it's Wine Wednesday. Yes. So look at that. Woohoo! Emily, what you got over there? What you got? What kind of drinks you got over there, Miss Emily?
I have some Miraval Provence Rosé all day.
Ooh, 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 yes.
So we're gonna do that.
I like that. Look at that.
Thank you.
Cool. That's professional. Me, I got the
she got the professional one.
What? Oh my!
Yeah, she got the professional.
That's a professional. That's awesome.
I take it seriously, man.
Yeah.
You gotta limit the amount of time between wine and my glass.
All right. Yes, indeed. Mama Dukes, what you got?
Yes, sir. I got some Moscato d'Asti over here.
Ooh,
no popping of the cork. And I'm old school and I don't know nothing about this stuff. And I'm just sitting there trying my best to unscrew it. It ain't working.
It ain't working?
Hold on.
That's always the case.
I got it.
There it is. There it is.
There it is.
All right.
Tell me the truth. I know it stinks.
Ooh, yes, nice and cool. And for me, I got a variety of stuff here, but I'm gonna start off with some white Chardonnay, and I just popped the cork on it. And I got the big boy glass, and I got the big boy glass, and hopefully I can fill this whole thing up with this wine. And going. Yes. Can I get the whole? Yes. What?
I'm supposed to be down here.
Yes.
You better use two hands with that.
So I just emptied a whole bottle of wine.
Supposed to be down here.
Yeah.
When you do wine,
that's the way he's doing it
down here, or no?
Yes. Wow.
All right, guys, toast it up.
All right, so we're gonna do a quick toast. And we got Catwoman in the building.
Yes. Thanks, Kevin.
Hey.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hi,
how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. So we just finished opening up our wine. What wine are you drinking tonight?
Oh, okay. Let me go get it.
Okay, we're gonna let you go get it before we toast.
All right, cool.
All right. I want to say what's up to everybody in the building. I got my ladies in the building. Look, she's going to get her wine. Look, she's in the refrigerator. She got her wine all day. And there she is.
I got it.
Yes, I got it. She's been planning this for a while. This for y'all know, I just emptied a whole bottle in here, right? The whole bottle. That's right. And I got my ladies on here. And it is ladies' night. There you go. Oh, she's getting a little mix. All right, so she's getting her mix. Okay, here we go. She's not playing. Okay. All right, so you're not playing. You ready?
Yes, so my wine of choice is Kombucha.
Kombucha.
Yeah, because
what is kombucha? Is that what type of wine is that?
It's not a wine. It's actually a probiotic, but it tastes just like wine.
Okay.
I only allow myself to drink in September, which is my birth month.
All right.
I was drinking kombucha last time we were on. It's so good. That's my favorite brand.
Oh, you do? Okay, yeah.
I do.
That's poor man.
I hear you.
Hey. All right, so ladies,
she's gonna be our driver tonight. She's not drinking.
So ladies,
when we get off topic, she's gonna bring it back.
First episode of Ladies' Night. This is a toast to the ladies in the building. Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Toast, clink.
Oh,
all right.
This is good.
Yeah. So let's go on.
Yeah, use two hands.
I will let y'all introduce yourself and who y'all are and what kind of YouTube channel y'all got and everything, and we gonna have some fun. Mama Dukes, you first.
Say that again. You went out?
I said, go down and say who you are, YouTube channel, and all that good stuff.
Okay, for me, because you cut out on me. I'm sorry.
See, you got that Bluetooth thing in your ear. That's why.
It's not connected to you. See, it's not even connected to you. Don't even try to get up like that. Don't try to play me. You got me out here. You're going to try and play me now. You're going to get in trouble.
So we got Mama Dukes in the building. Yes.
Mama Dukes 67 every day, all day. I have a channel on YouTube and I review everything. Doesn't matter to me what it is, but what you're going to get out of me is the 100% truth, nothing but the truth all day. Don't ask me to lie to you because I just can't do it. Now, how I tell you the truth, you might not like it. You might like it. Really up to you. I'm just going to give it to you straight to the gut.
That is. Miss Emily, tell everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Who you are.
I am Emily D. Baker, Esquire, all across the internet. My YouTube channel on Emily D. Baker, Esquire is tech and all the things that make your life easier. I call myself your partner in decision making and self-advocacy because I also run an online legal services company that helps people advocate for themselves from a position of strength, which is knowing what the other side can do. Because if the other side is trying to threaten you and you don't know what your rights are, you can't stand up and say, no, that's not okay. So that's what I do. And I love talking about Apple products. My favorite thing to talk about on YouTube.
We're going to talk about it too. All right.
Shameless. Shameless.
Yes. Let everybody know who you are.
Hello, everyone. My name is Miguelina Betty, aka Catwoman from Tech Valor. And what Tech Valor is all about is helping beginners and intermediate people who want to become power users to take the next step. So what we do is provide tutorials and a community to help people find the information that they need. And it's just a place of empowerment and taking back control of your devices.
And you know what? That's what we need out here. We need people to give out the real information. To put it out there. And be real about it, right? Truth and justice. And hey, guys, so by the chance, if y'all didn't know who I was, I'm Easy Computer Solution, aka the Tech Preacher. Y'all see that? Y'all see that?
Yeah, we awesome.
Yes, I'm the Tech Preacher. Y'all didn't know that?
I saw you make that shirt.
That's right. I made a video about that. That's right. AKA the Tech Preacher. And tonight is ladies' night, and we're going to have us some fun. All right, let's get into some tech news. Ladies.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We got some stuff that happened a couple of days ago by ZTE. And it's called the ZTE Axon M. What y'all guys, what y'all think about that wonderful, beautiful, foldable display? All the glory. 821 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage. Got some bezels here, big old chin, nice big forehead. What y'all think about that?
You had too much drink already. You said wonderful. What other adjectives did you use? Wonderful. What did you say? Because that was garbage.
We can't all have a thesaurus up in here.
I want to know how fast it's going to break when you drop it. Like when I give it to my kids to play Pokemon Go, how quick is that going to break? Because I feel like that's a day. That's a day with my children. Like even with me, I feel like the iPhone S, the pluses, are big, like too big for me as it is. I can't imagine having 2 of them side by side. Like I have an iPad. I don't need it to have a hinge in the middle of the glass.
People still use cases. So now you have to put a case on that big thing.
How? How? That thing?
I don't know. It's a case with a hinge. I don't know.
But even the hinge, if you see it, it's just enough space for the hinge to close. You know, I don't see there being a case for it. Maybe a wrap, like a slick wrap, hashtag not sponsored, but maybe something like that, right? But
did y'all see the bezel? Did you see the bezel?
Who cannot miss that gap though? That's not a bezel. That's a gap right there, you know. But I think you could get used to it. As people get used to it with glasses, they could probably get used to that.
So they call the Apple horns the horns. Is this like the gap tooth? in this phone? Is that
Yes.
is that what we're calling it?
So as you can see on the screen that I got there it is right there. That's it, that's the phone.
Well,
it just looks like you're holding two damn phones.
Yeah. I mean,
that's what they did. Stuck them together, and somebody got a pink slip, and they said, "You guys have to hurry up and come up with something, or y'all are out of here." So they just took two phones and stuck them together with some crazy glue. They took them to the meet. They had a meet.
Like, there you go.
Stuck them together like that, and then some genius said, "That's wonderful." Now who's going to $700?
That's it.
What's the price point on it again?
7 big ones.
$700.
7, because you got 2 screens to repair now if you break it. That's why.
Oh no, I think if you break it, you're not repairing it. You're throwing it in the garbage and buying an iPhone. Like I don't think once you break that, you're repairing it.
But don't y'all think there's innovation here?
I would throw it in the garbage and buy an iPhone. Okay.
Well, don't y'all think there's innovation? Look at that innovation.
I think it's
innovation.
Cool. I think it's cool, but what they're presenting this as is a multitasking device. Okay, let's get real. This is what they're saying, and it is, and it just can't be because 1, it doesn't have a pen. Okay, no. And 2, aside from it having 2 screens, the specs on it, I don't think it's strong enough. I don't think it's strong enough for what they're trying to do. I could see it with the specs that I have. It could be lagging in the future. Just, odd things happen. For me, I felt like this phone raised more questions than answers. I'm not going to purchase this version of it, but I'm excited to see what happens when the Axon M2 comes out, because they're saying that they're going to come out with another one. So, let's see. I'm going to wait and see what happens next time around. But this go around, for me, I think it's lacking in too many departments for me to want to purchase it right at this moment.
So let's get real. Easier you buying it?
Nah.
But you buy everything.
You buy everything.
Yeah, you have every phone. You have to buy it.
Yeah, make it number what? 101, phone 103.
The Oracle 97 right now.
So shouts out to the ladies. It's Wine Wednesday. Ladies, one more toast. Let's get it. One more toast in the air. Thank y'all very much for coming through. This is Wine Wednesday. I want to say what's up to everybody in the building.
Yeah. Yes. Thanks for joining us, people in the chat. I see y'all having conversations.
Yeah, I see you.
All right, so we got a couple of people in the building. Let me go and give some shots out real quick.
Yes.
Magic Tech Review is in the building. And what's up with y'all? See, Sean Be Nice is in the building. Cafe is in the building. Jason is in the building. Miss Jabra in the building. We got Michael in the building. Nice, my man. Nice is in the building. What's up with y'all? I see all y'all in the building. Tech for your needs in the building. QC Daz is in the building. What's up? Alpha is in the building. Art Dog is in the building. What's up to it? You, Gary in the building. Yes. So you don't think that this is innovation, ladies? As far
what are you gonna do with it when you fold it in half? Like, are you gonna type on the bottom? Like, what do you do with that second screen when you fold the phone? Do you use it?
Just in the bag.
Like, I mean,
okay.
I just don't get it. It reminds me of a Sidekick, but at least with the Sidekick, when the screen flipped up, you had your keyboard down there, so that made sense to me. And then it flipped back and kind of protected it, and that thing was indestructible. But this is a lot of glass.
Really glass.
How you gonna stop it getting scratched up in your purse? What pocket? Where are you gonna put it? It's got glass on the back, glass on the front.
Very good point.
Yeah, glass on glass on glass.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Don't every phone that we've been getting lately have glass on the back?
Yeah, it does. Touche. So according to Webster's dictionary, innovation is the introduction of something new. So technically, we're going to say technically, yes, even though it's kind of been done before, because it hasn't been done in a while, and it does kind of have a different take because of the multifunction. I say, yes, it is innovative. Now, is it worth getting? Is it innovative enough to put some green on it to give you dollar bills. I would say personally, no.
That's good. That's good. That's good right there.
I mean, but no. it's only $700. Come on now.
Only?
You're not gonna do
Spend a couple hundred more and get an iPhone 10.
You know how many plátanos I could buy with $700?
I mean, a lot of wine for $700. It's just, it's. I think it's going to take a couple people to really use it well to show us the point. And I mean, I guess that was the thing with the Apple Watch when it came out. Like the diehards like me were like, I'm buying it. Apple, take my money. Mm-hmm. But everybody else was like, what's it for? And it took till the Apple Watch 3 for people to go, I get what this is for. So I think it's going to take people using it to go, oh, I get it. This is the really good use case for it before people jump on. Some people might want it just because it's different, but I can't think of how that's an improvement over the phone I have or the phone I want to buy.
Yeah, it's also too.
I can't see it being a big seller.
Mm-hmm. It's too small. I feel like my Note 8 is more powerful, more functioning. If it came with a pen, you know, like a pen when it flipped, right? Like it flipped, and then you had a pen right there that you could put it or in the hinge somewhere, like something like that. It needs more than just 2 screens in order to be a multifunctioning device, because my fat fingers are now going to make double the mistake. That's exactly what is going to happen. So I think that they could definitely do better. They should have brought more. Like, it's like they just scrambled. Like Mama Duke said, like somebody was getting that pink slip and there was just like slaps, you know. Mama Duke,
we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We gotta have something. We gotta do something, y'all. We gotta pay for Christmas is coming. We gotta come up with something. What are we gonna do? And they come up with this big fat candy bar. It's just, where you going? It's all about thin phones, sexy phones.
Yeah.
Phones that are not going to break the bank, but phones that are going to actually stand up in today's time. So you're going to go buy a phone with last year's and year before last specs. Does that make any sense? How's that going to catch anything? That's not going to catch anything. When Samsung doesn't answer to that, you're going to get spanked.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, check out the bezels on this device. It's a 5.2 inch, all right, but the bezels make it look like a 6-inch phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks, the screen looks small, the screen real estate.
My Note 8 is bigger than that.
Easy, when you go down, they've got the picture of it looking like a Sidekick with that top bottom display. I'm like, that's what my Nintendo 3DS looks like. And I love that thing.
But look at that screen real estate though. You see that? Look at that. I mean, that is tiny.
A big chin and a forehead, like Easy says.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it is, I'm looking at that. I mean, it looks okay, but look at that bezel on that. Woo, man.
Yeah.
God, look at that bezel on that.
All that real estate they're missing out on. All that real estate.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, man.
Anybody think that was a good deal to put out?
Well, that's the back of the phone right here. As you can see, it's an AT&T exclusive, and you see that hinge right there.
Mm-hmm.
That is so ugly.
Yeah, people aren't going to buy it just because it's an AT&T exclusive. They're going to be like, AT&T, I'm sorry. No. We did that when iPhone came out, right? We all went to AT&T, and then those of us who had sense left when we were allowed to.
I mean, it looked good as far as sitting on the table. It's sitting on the table and you got all your pictures showing, right? You know, just kind of let it sit on the table and I don't know, but that's how it looked like. Don't it look a little awkward to y'all or what?
Yeah, Steve Moore said this phone is from 2009. It's definitely like a blast from the past. Like you might get some nostalgia tinkling, but that's why they call it nostalgia. It belongs in the back.
If it's nostalgic, it needs to cost less than $700.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe 4.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
Yeah.
Then somebody want to go and just give it a shot, or people like us might want to just go and just see what it looks like. Or
yeah.
For 4.
Yeah, if you preload it with like Space Invaders.
Yeah, Space Invaders.
You put the nostalgia games on there. You put the nostalgia tech on there. I might buy that.
Yeah.
You make it
wait a minute, Emily. What if it had the Apple logo on it? Ooh.
I don't know if I could get behind those 2 screens though. It's not elegant, and I can't hold it in one hand. It seems clunky, and my kids are gonna break that shit. Like that's the way that's gonna go.
Yeah, I know I can hold it because before I got the Note 4, so before I had like an official smartphone, I had the Samsung Relay, which was just a up version from the Sidekick Slide. You know, so I'm fine with holding things that are thick, but it's just, for me, I don't know. I guess I would have to hold it in my hand, but
it seems like you're going to be using it this way more. You're going to be using it horizontal.
Yeah,
more
not
than
like
you're going to
this.
use it this way.
Yeah.
I'm so used to. I can't play Pokemon like this.
Yeah,
it has to go this way.
And we have to have something that we can sit our phone on, right?
Yes.
You got your pop sockets. I got the here, you know, and then so they want you to pop it up like a tent. But one of the things that I like about my phone is that it kind of tilts a little bit this way. You're not going to be able to really do that. You're not going to be able to really text. Like, for example, my case has, I like to put my finger right in there, right?
Yep.
And then I'll just be a text demon. I never drop my phone, like, woo,
right.
You know, like I'm not, but you can't put something like that on there. So, like I said,
forget the text. How are you going to talk? You got this big thing right around your mouth.
It's going to be like you're going to be like this.
Yeah, just
like hi.
Yeah. So what's up? Yeah.
No, you know, it's like the people who have those cases that are wallets where the front side flips over and they're constantly trying to take a picture and the wallet side of the case is flat back, or they're trying to talk in the wallets in their face. It's going to be like that. It's going to be like the wallet case where everybody's got that other half in their face all the time. That's what it's going to be like.
You can't even flip it over like a wallet case.
Yeah.
You can't flip it over like a wallet case.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
You have to have it completely wide open like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The case are good.
As you can tell, like with the conversation that we're having so far, we're asking more questions than talking about what we're going to do with the phone if we already had it. If you are asking more questions.
So that phone is not a lady's device.
No.
So we're clearly asking more questions than they asked when they made it. Maybe they need some ladies up in the building to go, who's this thing?
That is. Right. Ladies in the building.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Maybe did you ask the Oracle if she liked it?
Ooh.
No, I ain't even asked the Oracle, no. I didn't ask the Oracle because she gonna look at that and say, well, look,
you're not buying that.
Who is that? What is that?
You didn't plead your case to buy this phone like you do for every other new phone that comes out?
Because once I saw the keynote address, I thought about it.
Take better pictures with you with that one camera, Oracle.
With the one camera, look, I thought about it. I looked at it like, nah.
Easy. You need to go buy it and then return it. You need to buy it and use it for the 14 days and then return it.
Yeah.
You need to try it.
Yeah, but that's $700 though. I mean, $700. Though.
There's a lot of reviews out there. Like if you search on Google and you type a ZTE Axon M, it's like everybody had a hands-on review on deck, you know, on deck. And I watched a lot of those videos and it was talking about a lot of things that it can do, but still, just like us, the way that we're conversing, it's just too many questions. Too many questions.
So think about this for a second, right? All right. So since ZTE came out with a half-baked product, what you think Samsung gonna do with this foldable display? I mean, they're gonna have a display. That's gonna be a display. It's not gonna be no hinge and nothing. That's gonna be screen. Did y'all see any
rumors? Do you think it's worth Samsung even coming up with an answer for this? I mean, because I think this is a joke. For real.
But Samsung is coming up with something like this, right?
They are?
Yeah, but see, what I like about Samsung is they're taking their time, though. They're not just coming out with it. They're not giving you something half-baked, you know? They're like, they kind of gave us a little teaser, and then they're like, yeah, we coming out. And when it comes out, I expect it to be something that is well thought out.
Right. You know? So Steve said, who's the target audience? I don't know.
No,
I mean,
we don't know.
Business. I mean, the ladies don't like it, so most females ain't gonna buy it.
We're not just the ladies. We're the lady tech nerds. Like the lady tech nerds don't like it. If the tech nerds don't like it, who the hell is gonna like it?
Hipsters. Hipsters are gonna like it. That's their audience. The nostalgia.
It's gonna get all in their beard. It is gonna get all in their beard with that.
They're gonna call it.
Oh God! When it catches their hair,
get sriracha on it.
Somebody say gamers. They say
kids
gamers.
might like it.
You think gamers would like it?
Yeah.
What games are going to be on it? Look at how that bezel gap. I mean, what's the smooth playing experience on that? Get a Nintendo Switch.
It's a 5.2
inch.
Yeah, Nintendo DS would be cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah, the DS, the new 2D XL thing is amazing. Like,
yeah.
There's a lot of gaming options.
Yeah, and Easy, you showed off something yesterday on Chad's channel where it's, you know, you could put the phone in the middle and it has two things on the side. It looked like a batarang.
Yeah. You talk about so on Chad's screen on stream. I talked about this. I say we could talk about the Razer. By the way, the Razer is coming out with a all gaming phone, right? And I mentioned this in there because I made videos about this thing. This is the Pogo thing, and you just put a phone right in there and you do it via Bluetooth. And once you put the phone in, and bam, you got a full gaming platform. Right?
And it's not
pretty much.
And look at the controls. I mean, you got full controls on this thing. I got videos on my YouTube channel explaining how this works. And all you got to do is hook it up via Bluetooth. And once you do that, you could go find games in the Play Store that's game control compatible. And boom, you're good to go. I'm trying to get you.
Oh, Stephen Moore said it would be good for a DS emulator.
Yeah, but the DSs are not $700.
No. They're not. That price though, right?
And if you drop them, they're not going to break immediately.
Yeah.
The DS has a little like.
Yeah. Barrier.
I mean,
I don't say use for it.
That's just a waste of money.
Yeah.
It's just a waste.
All right, so
Mama just already said it's garbage. I don't know why we're still talking about it.
It's hot garbage. Just wait.
That's right. So let's stop talking about it. Let's take us.
It got upgraded to hot garbage.
That's right. Let's go and take a sip. Let's take a sip of the bubbly, and let's talk about some iPhone news.
All right.
Okay, what's up with iPhone?
So we got pre-orders coming up in about another week on the 27th. All right, for the iPhone 10. But we've heard rumors that Foxconn only delivered Apple 50,000 units. So 50,000 units when you're gonna have 5 million people go want this device on launch day. That's not even close.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah.
I will lose my mind. I've never missed out on a launch ever, but I will be really pissed that I returned my iPhone 8 if I can't get an iPhone 10. I'm so mad.
Yeah.
But I will get it. I will have it. It will be mine. I'm gonna meditate on it.
You're gonna be
visualize
on the computer.
I do that anyway, but I'm not on the computer. I pre-order
at 12:01 that morning with her hand on the return button saying enter paid.
I do that every launch. This is not special. I'm up at midnight every launch.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I'm on the West Coast. I'm up at midnight. I'm not up at 3 a.m. But I do it from my phone. I do it in the App Store, the Apple Shop app, and it goes up faster. Like I have gone on to the Apple Store app, bought my phone, checked out, been done, checked back on the computer, and the Apple Store online is still not up yet.
Wow.
So that is the only way to pre-order a phone.
Yeah.
I shouldn't tell you all that if there aren't that many.
Well, the numbers don't lie. I mean, it's gonna be tight.
It's gonna be tight.
Yeah. The numbers don't lie. And then those people who have 50,000, like the 50,000 people, they're gonna be like unicorns. They're gonna be like just. They're gonna be rarities. And what Stephen Moore said here is gonna be on eBay
on YouTube about it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they will be on. But you know what? Apple always catches up. It always catches up in a couple of months. And if the units are truly that low, I really worry about what the reject rate is. Because they're trying to make more. It got bumped back because they couldn't make enough. So what part are they rejecting? And what's that going to look like on the units that get delivered? That's my fear. Like if that Face ID is not working, if that's what the rejects are for, then when this gets out, even to 50,000 people and there's problems, people are not going to be pleased. They're just not going to be happy. So I'm wondering what's getting rejected, because that's not they couldn't build it. it's not passing quality issue.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
So,
there's going to be a whole lot of problems that people are going to be mad at after they pay $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing about it, but you think about this, right? You think Apple might be pulling the fast one? Think about this. This is the 10th anniversary. This is the newest of the newest, right? I mean, Apple been planning for this shit for like 2 years, right? I mean, this ain't like Apple didn't plan for this, right? They ain't like all of a sudden 2017 they say, you know what? We want to make a 10th anniversary phone. I'm quite sure Apple has been planning for this for a long time. Think about this. People in Foxconn, the people that's making this device, they're not getting no sleep. They got like pins in their eyes like this. You can't sleep. I want more iPhones. Man, I mean, you think about this. Listen, you think about if you watch like Steve Jobs and his biographies and you read that stuff, man, he was really hard on people, man. He's like, we gonna get this job done. God damn, all that. You ain't nobody going to sleep. You going to sleep? You think you're going to sleep, right? You think you're going to sleep? No, you ain't going to sleep. You better get down there in the assembly line. You better get some work done.
Yeah.
Get it done. I want 1 million iPhones in one day. See, that's the thing, right?
Well, I mean,
I would hate to think that Apple was purposely restraining the supply. Like that's not what I believe that company is about. I really, if the supply is constrained, I believe it's a production issue. I think that's why the phones are late anyway. That's what a lot of the people that I look at in the Apple sphere have hinted at. But yeah, I think they've been planning this phone for at least 3 years, if not more. So to get down to the line and have supply issues, I think is disappointing to Apple as well, because they want those third quarter numbers to look good. And the iPhone 8, I mean, there wasn't a line at this is the first time there's never been a line at my Apple store, was the iPhone 8. Not a person waiting. You could just walk in and get whatever phone you wanted pretty much day of release. I think there are a tremendous amount of people waiting for the 10. And I tell everyone on my channel, if you are going to be an early adopter, you have to be ready.
Yeah.
You have to be ready to put up with the blips and the inconsistencies and the problems. And I'm ready. Like, take my money.
Yeah.
I don't understand any company being late with their production. If you've been planning something for, and we say what, around 3 years, I don't care if it's even 2, there's no reason why any company should be late putting out their product.
Well, I don't even know if they're late. We all just wanted
it.
We wanted it. They're coming out on the day they said they were coming out. We all just wanted it a month ago.
Yeah.
I mean, they said this is the day it's coming out. We're all like, God damn it. Put it out a month earlier when all the other phones come out. What the hell?
Maybe they're only going to do.
Them.
Yeah, maybe they're only going to do 50,000 because the only 50,000 actually work correctly with the Face ID, and the other ones don't.
And that's concerning.
The ones that don't work, Apple is going to be like user error. I mean, with the battery swelling up on the iPhone 8, crickets. Why isn't anybody, waving the flag like, hey, pay me,
like it didn't blow up yet.
It probably did, but they paid them off,
And
we'll never know about weaves blowing up. We'll never find out how many weaves blew up because of an iPhone. We'll never know.
Yep.
And Tim Cook didn't come out and say, like, you're holding it wrong, because that was the big thing with the iPhone 4. Like, you're holding it wrong, idiots. It's like, what?
Don't be human.
That's Stop holding the damn phone like this, damn it. You got to hold the phone like this. Stop holding it like that. See, Josh told y'all that.
Hold it like this.
Y'all shut your mouths, and we gonna give you a goddamn bumper. We gonna give you a goddamn bumper. That's what we gonna give.
Hold it like this.
I got my free bumper though. I did.
Oh yeah.
I got that free bumper. I was like,
did it work?
Yeah, the bumper worked. I mean, apparently I held it wrong because the phone was the size of my fat hand, so I covered the whole thing when I was trying to talk on it. But now I've got AirPods. I don't have to touch my phone.
The bumper back then was like the dongle of now.
You're not supposed to touch it. You're supposed to do this.
I like that you've got the chat up there on your phone.
Yeah,
that's good stuff. I'm failing as a YouTuber. I can't read and drink and talk to y'all. I can't. Sorry, y'all.
Mama Duke's lurking.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is wine supposed to make you hot?
Yes.
Yes. I'm changing color. Oh, I like in the chat room. I'm looking at the chat room right now. Steve Moore said Apple might be stalling the X so that people will get impatient and get the 8. I think that's a really good point. And I think some people did get the 8 that wouldn't have because they're like, I don't want to wait a month. I want what's new now. And that might help with the supply issues because I think they knew there were going to be manufacturing issues. Why is that word hard to say?
Zenigma called savages. They said we savage. We
exactly.
are.
We did that with Samsung. We didn't
like,
want to wait.
Apple. Emily's going to
buy it. We didn't want to
anyway.
wait for the new Note, so we got the S8.
Yeah,
we did the same thing.
Yeah,
the only one.
So I think it's shout out to more. Good point.
The only one that has a aux headphone jack.
What do you need that for?
Oh, it's hot here. How am I supposed to cool off?
Apple told us we don't need it.
That's right. So, would Apple ever put a headphone jack on this damn iPhone?
No.
They're
training people. They're training people to get away from it. Like they left. Did you notice how many phones Apple left this time? This is the first time they haven't like killed everything. They left such a wide variety of phones, and they did it for like my mom. Because my mom is not ready to get rid of a headphone jack, and my mom is not ready to get rid of a home button. So they left a phone my mom can upgrade to, and then they left like a phone my husband can upgrade to, because he's not going to get rid of a home button yet, but he's cool with getting rid of the headphone jack. So it's like your mom's phone or your grandmom's phone, like your spouse who's maybe not quite there, and then your early adopter idiot fangirls like me. So there's like a phone for everybody, and then there's the low end ones for like your 10-year-old who you need to buy a phone for because you want them to play Pokemon Go with you, which is my life. So Apple left a really broad range of phones starting from like $350 so that they could teach their audience to kind of phase in and get with it. But my mom has 2 more years now that she's upgraded to deal with getting rid of like the headphone jack. She can like handle her business and realize that it's going to be okay.
Phase into. I can show you how to
never coming back.
Phone. They did that so they want to show us how to use the same phones.
Well, yeah, it's like if you're cool getting rid of the headphone jack, you can bump up to like the 7 and the 8. And if you keep getting rid of the home button, you can go to the 10. If you need the home button, stick with the 8. Like stay in your lane. And there's people who I've talked to who are like, I can't get rid of the home button. I don't know what to do. I've been using my phone like this for 10 years. It freaks me out. And I'm like, hallelujah. I just want to tell Siri to do it, and I don't want to do anything ever. I don't want to touch my phone. I just want to talk to it. Like my Alexa speaker in my house, I tell that bitch to do everything. I'm like, Alexa, turn on my TV. Alexa, play music. Alexa, order food. I boss her around ruthlessly.
So like, so you left there. You take Alexa, you pimping Alexa, right?
I pimp Alexa hard.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it doesn't help that the Piixel got rid of the headphone jack and got the dongle.
Dongle gate, man. Those things are so easy to lose. Scandalous with the dongle.
God, man. Like, it really doesn't help that Google is on that bandwagon. Like, it just does not help.
No.
Can we be real for a minute? Google wants to be Apple.
Oh, yeah. What? They are not nonchalant about it at all.
They're just like...
Hold on. Let's say Google want to be Apple.
Yeah,
I did. They do.
Y'all hitting it first on the stream, right? So Google it want to be Apple.
In their product division. In their products. Google offers services that Apple doesn't offer. I mean, Google and YouTube and all of that is not that side of the business, but in the products, I think Google wants their products to be as influential and as game-changing as Apple's. I think they want people to have the fandom. I think they want people to be like, yes, go.
Yeah. Well, they moved into the arena of having a God, what is that word? I can't even think of it. And I'm not even drinking wine.
Wine. If I'm a
strong girl.
I'm sitting here smoldering. I'm gonna catch on fire. Even my seat got wet marks. I'm sweating.
Oh, Mama Dukes, you don't drink wine enough, girl.
I don't drink, y'all. I'm sweating
So I went
everywhere. I got wet marks all over my seat. My pits are wet. I'm sweating. Okay.
We're having that much fun.
Yes.
It's getting hot in here.
What's the next stage after it's hot? What's the next stage?
Silly.
You feel good. Yeah.
I feel good.
Mm-hmm. You feel real good.
I'm waiting on it.
Yeah,
It's
it
good.
won't bother you after that.
Keep going.
So I'm just gonna use a different word. I don't remember it. So essentially, Google is moving into like the symbiotic way. Like all their products, you can put them in your home. They all connect together. Ecosystem. That's the word. They're moving into the ecosystem, and they're using the playbook of Apple. Okay. So last year they said that they were gonna make a phone that was an AI first type of phone. Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They completed that. Now it's phase 2, where you turn this AI into your best friend. They said they reiterated these words over and over again. Thoughtful, your Google. Okay. They want you to have Google to be a part of you. Okay. So they're like, all right, we didn't give you wireless charging. We gave you a dongle. We got rid of the audio jack, but we upgrade our AI. It connects well with this ecosystem. You should leave the ecosystem of Apple, or better yet, Android now has its own ecosystem. So they are definitely using the playbook of Apple. And I 100% agree with Emily that Google is trying to be like Apple.
I agree with them.
They think they can do it better.
You know why?
So we gotta watch out.
Apple sells
I don't
70
think they
million
can do it any
phones.
better.
That's why.
No, they think
Yeah,
they can. So we gotta watch out.
I think their AI is better. Do we not think Google's AI is better than Apple's?
Yeah.
I mean, their AI is better. It just is. And I'm an unapologetic Apple fangirl, and I'm screaming at Siri, and I'm like, fuck it, Alexa. You're gonna have to bleep me. I'm sorry, Izzy. You're gonna have to bleep me. I told you this would happen with wine. So I'm like, Alexa, because sometimes Siri can't figure it out, and it's annoying. And I don't have a Google Home because I'm tied in with Amazon and then Apple ecosystem, and I'm so deep in the Apple ecosystem, like leaving is not an option. Like I'm in, they will shoot me if I try to leave. Like I can't go anywhere. But even
that was their plan.
Exactly, they're like,
they make you dependent on it because they make you an extension of yourself. And did you guys read the article?
And all of the computers in 3rd grade were Apple. Like every computer in elementary school when we grew up was Apple. They started early, and I was like, I can play Oregon Trail. I'm in. I love it. Give me a sticker with my product, and I'm good.
A sticker with my product. Did you guys see about what happened with the Google Home Mini? How a person was reviewing it, and they noticed that it was always recording them. And they called Google, and Google's like, yeah, we know about that. Okay, we'll fix it right now. Like, yeah, it was crazy. You guys should definitely read the article, like step by step. Like he goes days, like just detail. And it's good to see that information because you can look at that and then you can see how other things record you as well. But what was happening was he'll notice that he'll be watching something, and then the Google Home Mini would be like, oh, I didn't get that. Or, oh, are you looking for this? And then he's like, what? So he then moved it closer to the TV, and you could see the light, like when it's recording, right? And we use these products so much as an extension of ourselves. We don't realize just all of the things that we actually share with it, you know?
We see dead people.
I just want to know how much the NSA paid Google to get all that information and look for keywords. Which what I like is that Apple said that Siri is not active until you activate it. Like it is closed off. And when the Apple Home speaker comes in December, I'm buying it. But it does not turn on. It does not record until Hey Siri. And I think Bose had a similar issue with their assistant headphones. I posted it on a blog a while ago, but it was constantly recording what you said without you opting into that. And I think that that's definitely a concern for people. I mean, I know my friends are like, how does Facebook know that I was just looking for diapers on Amazon and is now populating ads? I'm like, oh, that's a pixel. Like that's basic.
Yeah.
Like that's basic. There is much more nefarious stuff happening.
Well, what Google said what was causing it was a defect in the hardware, not the software. So what happened is there's two ways to activate Google. Obviously by saying, okay, Google, and then there's a button that you press, right? So what happened was the button was constantly pressed. This is what they're saying. So what they did was they sent it an update to just disable that button until, like, you know, I guess he was able to get a new one or something like that. But yeah, like it can happen. And I think we all need to pay attention to our devices. For example, today, I was just driving and here comes Samsung Pay all up in my grill. Hey, do you know Samsung Pay works at Starbucks? I'm like, I'm not even in Starbucks. Like, Starbucks is over there. You know, I'll go.
You were driving by it though. Yeah.
Is anybody else having a problem with Bixby starting to come up and you're not even talking to it because it just happened?
Yeah. Do you have the sensitivity?
Say a word.
Is the sensitivity
doing stuff?
Well, probably heard Samsung Pay or something. But you might want to put down the sensitivity on it. I mean, Bixby is just a work in progress. I can see the potential on it. But when I saw the Google Assistant come out and say that it can do all the things that Bixby can do, I'm like, damn. And it does it faster, you know. So you know,
Bixby is a joke.
So
I don't work for Samsung. That's the
hashtag not sponsored.
This is the mind control that they have over me because I feel thoroughly invested in the success of Samsung. Like, they don't pay my bills. I pay them, you know, but I'm just like, oh, Google, you know, I should be happy for Google, but I'm not, you know. Go ahead, go.
I just want Jarvis. Like, before he became Vision, I want Jarvis to like run my life.
Yeah.
I need that.
Jarvis,
I need that level of AI.
Oh man, that
not
is
Kent
awesome.
from Knight Rider, Jarvis. I need Jarvis, and I tried to change Siri's name to Jarvis, and Siri's really uptight about that.
Yeah,
it won't let you do that. But my Siri has a British male voice because I'm trying so hard to make it Jarvis. Not quite there, but I get it. I want my person. Did you guys all see She?
Who?
The movie She?
No. Oh, I need to watch it. Yeah.
Whatever the hell it was called, with Joaquin Phoenix falling in love with his virtual assistant.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like this is where
her?
we're going to end up. I think it was her, not she. Wine.
Same thing.
Wine. But yeah, him falling in love with his virtual assistant and then being pissed that she was like interacting with like 9,000 other people at the same time because she was capable because she's a woman, obviously.
Yeah.
But I feel that's where we're going. Like, Alexa and I have a relationship. We talk. She's kind of starting to figure out what I want when I ask her for things.
Do you guys watch?
I think that's very interesting.
Yeah, sorry. Do you guys watch Mr. Robot?
I need to.
Okay, I'm not going to spoil anything by saying this, but there is a character in that show who has an intimate relationship with Alexa. All right. I mean, she doesn't look like a lesbian or act like a lesbian, but you could tell like she asks Alexa some personal questions about herself. And I see myself in her, sadly.
Yeah.
You know,
hey, Alexa, freak.
Like, talk to me. Like, tell me about the universe. I want to know all. Like, at this point, it feels like we want to be our assistant. Because I got all this useless knowledge up in my head right now. It's like, how do I know about the articles? How do I know about all this stuff? I'm trying to become an AI myself. Like, it's crazy.
I love it because when my kids ask me stuff I don't know, I make them ask Alexa.
Hold on. Catwoman said she wanted to be the AI.
I get it. Catwoman wants to know all the shit on the internet.
Yep. Queen of the criminal underworld. Yeah.
Yeah. Shouts out to all the ladies in the building. It is ladies' night. Hey, y'all,
we haven't let you speak at all.
Tanya, I see you there, Tanya, boo. Hey.
I see y'all guys in the stream. All right, so look, check this out. We got a lot of y'all in the stream. Thank y'all very much for showing up today. And I see a lot of people asking a lot of questions and everything. Say, okay, Google is #1. Oh, I said it. I got all these phones over here that's going on. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm excited. All right, what y'all guys think about this stuff here, right? We drinking wine. We got the ladies on. I want to ask everybody in the stream. Give me thumbs up. What y'all like about this stream? Do y'all like the ladies in the stream? And this is the.
I don't want to know if they like me.
No. This is the first time this has ever been done. I'm excited because this is the first time to me as a YouTuber. This is the first time I ever done something like this, right? This is the first time that I've ever seen this on the internet, right? And I want to continue to do this. Look, Miguel said, hell yeah. Miguel asked what I was drinking. Earlier today, I put a whole bottle of Chardonnay in here, and I'm almost out, guys. Look at that. Woohoo!
Is it warm yet in there? That's a big
You know, he sounds better after he drank all of that. His hole is mysteriously, it's just gone.
I didn't even see him drinking it. We were so busy chatting.
Yeah.
It's the new cure for the common cold. Chardonnay.
Everybody give y'all thumbs up. Thumbs up for the ladies. Thumbs up for the ladies. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Woohoo!
Thank you so much for having us on here. This is like genuinely a blast.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It is. Thank you.
Other than I'm on fire, but it's fun.
Well, Catwoman knows everything on the internet. I'm having a blast. This is fantastic. And apparently I'm not the only one who gets hot when I drink wine. So we're good. We're good.
Yeah. We're all gonna sync
I'm
up.
gonna start table dancing and things in a few minutes. Pop it off in here.
It's already popping off. It's good.
Mama Duke said it's warm.
Yeah.
People been leaving comments about that, Mama Duke. She said, turn on the air condition.
Yeah.
I got it on. I'm sitting on top of the vent. The vent is right there.
She said she
sitting
turned
there on fire. You're still sweating. And I got the window up. I got my
Sorry, I keep coming in and out.
Right. So, all right. Oh my God, I'm having such a blast. All right, so let's go down and talk about it. If Emily, I have a question. You hit the button on the 27, right? And all of a sudden it don't go through, the app crash. That's what's going to happen. And you're unable to get that device on what, the 5th of November?
4th.
At that point,
I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
Other than cry, like after I cry, I'll like Facebook Live myself crying at midnight. After I cry, I will call up my friends at Apple and say, hey, what's our strategy? No, I'll probably just order it because what happens with the pre-order, if you can't get it on launch day, it'll be the 2 to 3 week ship time, then it'll go to 4 to 6 week ship time. And I'll just buy it with the 4 to 6 week ship time. And then I will have to go to therapy to assure myself that I'm still a good person because I don't have my phone. But after waiting from having the iPhone 8, I feel like this is a good experiment in who I am as a human because I don't need to have the newest thing all the time. I have an iPhone 7S or 7 Plus. It's fantastic. It's a great phone. Yeah, I'm really excited for the iPhone 10. I wanted it to be called the X. I might call it the X myself. But I love that selfie camera. But like playing with the selfie camera is not a reason to be devastated that you don't get a new phone, right? My phone's fine. My screen's not smashed. It plays Pokemon Go. I can run my entire business. I could run my entire company from my iPhone. Like, that's amazing to me. That's amazing to me. I can do everything I need to do on my phone. I still want the new one. I am a hype beast. I want that phone. But if the ship time slips to 2 to 3 weeks or 4 to 6 weeks, they're just going to take my money and I'll get the phone when it shows up. But I'm going to be pissed because then my YouTube video is going to be way after everybody else's. And those are my videos that get the most views. And that is real.
Somebody's going to have it before it comes out.
But you know what? Let's talk about that for a second. Right?
Before it comes out.
We small YouTubers, right? So we only get crumbs. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I don't get a lot of views for a lot of videos. I mean, I might get 6,000, 4,000 views or whatever. but that's still not a lot of views because I'm already late to the game, just like y'all, right? So I mean, we go get the device, but by the time we get it, I mean, we gonna be getting scraps. Maybe the song, the 1,000 videos that's gonna be already out, right? We gonna get scraps.
I will stalk down iJustine. She lives down the street. She lives near me. I will stalk her ass down. She's gonna have an iPhone 10. Yeah, maybe, but she's gonna buy it herself because she doesn't get them either. But she got to the event. But I will stalk her and her sister down and be like, Justine, Jenna, let me touch your phone. I know where you live.
Justine, you know she's gonna get it.
I don't know her. I don't know her, but I can figure out where she lives because I live near her, and she YouTube's near where she lives, and I'm like, I know where you hang out. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna be that crazy fangirl who's like, let me touch your phone. But yeah, I you know, easy, I'm almost 40. I need to be okay if I don't have a phone. Like I tell my 7-year-old, now 9-year-old, sorry, my 9-year-old and my 5-year-old, like, it's okay that you wait till this time to get it. You don't have to buy it now. And then they see mom on the phone at midnight going, oh my God, the worst parent ever.
Do what I say, not what I do.
Yes.
And you know what the thing about it is?
You have to wait for that because mom needs to buy a new iPhone immediately. But I will talk about the struggle. And I have a video up about how to pre-order and my tips and tricks for pre-ordering. Oh, nice. I'm going to employ every single tip and trick I know to buy that damn phone as fast as possible. And if I get it, I get it. And if it ships in 2 to 3 weeks, then my video is going to be one of the last ones up.
Yeah. Don't worry about it because we got a lot of people that's going to watch it. Don't worry about it. Us, I'm going to watch it, and some of us go watch it, and we got people that's in the stream that's going to watch it. So it's going to be all good.
So can I say something about being part of the Crumb Crew? Because we'll just say we're part of the Crumb Crew. Because we don't get
hashtag Crumb Crew.
Hashtag Crumb Crew. You know? Yes, we're going to get these devices. Other people are going to have review units and stuff like that. But I think we need to look at the positive because we don't get to deal with the boring stuff. The specs, this is how you send a text message, you know, like stuff like that. I think we need to bask in the fact that since we're going to be getting these phones at the same time as an average consumer is going to get it, let's focus on what matters, the features, okay? Like I might do a shameless promo right now, okay? But I posted a video on Sunday where I reviewed the decks and the knockoff decks, okay? And I didn't focus on the specs, okay? What I focused on was the features, okay? I believe that people will remember what something can do when you can apply it into real life. And so that's just what I'm gonna focus on. Because I seriously almost had a heart attack when the Note 8 came out and people were getting it 10 days before I was going to get it. I was the dumb person, you know, that went over to Best Buy and pre-ordered with them in the store. You know, I'm like, whatever. Last time when the S8 came out, people got it like 2-3 days early, whatever. I missed out on the bundle package or whatever. But same thing happens now. It's okay, whatever. 2-3 days, no big deal. So the 5th happens and people are getting their phones and I'm like crazy. I started a hashtag called release my Note 8. I went off on Samsung. I went off on Best Buy. I was calling and they were hanging up on me. It was crazy. Shout out to Robert in my group who told me, you know what, just order it through AT&T and I got mine in like 2 days. So I went, I pre-ordered at AT&T. I got it within 2 days. And, you know, that is the dark side of pre-ordering because people who got theirs 10 days late still don't have the free gift. Some of their free gifts they got don't work. And it's just a hot mess. I mean, people who got the unlocked Note 8, some people don't even have it yet. Like that is the dark side of other people getting it before others. It creates this sense of chaos, not only within people, but just within yourself, because you feel like I did it right. I went and within less than 24 hours that of the unveiling, I went and I you know, pre-ordered, and it's not fair. Okay, the world is not fair, right? We tell our children that all the time.
No, it's okay, but with your tech, you want it to be fair. It's like, I paid the money, give me my damn phone.
Like I was number, you know, I'm not gonna lie. So I was like number something in line, but now I'm all the way in the back, you know. And I found some other people on Best Buy, on Facebook, that were having the same problem. And I'm like, oh look, you know, this person gave me this advice, you do it too. And you know, we're like, so now we're cheating the system. And you know, you don't want to feel like a cheater, but
you're not cheating the system. You're making it work for you because it's not working. Yeah. That is not cheating the system. And Best Buy's pre-orders suck.
Yeah, but that's not fair.
Unless who gets the phone before I do. On any of my reviews, if you expect to get a spec out of me, you got the wrong system, because I feel like you can read. And if you want a spec, you can go and read anything you want and get all the specs you want. But what I think you would want on somebody's channel is, how do you use the doggone thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And you know, an older woman, this is what I can do with it. I could care less about a spec. Can it do what I need?
Yes.
Can it do it without it getting stuck? Then I'm going to do my reviews the way I'm going to do my reviews. Who cares how they do this? They get they print up this long piece of paper and they sit there and they read 16 gigabyte. Well, you can do that yourself.
Yeah.
You go on the website.
When you
probably circle back to like, I think that it's working this well because of this spec. But at the end of the day, what can it do for me? You absolutely right, Mama Dukes.
You know what?
I'm not even what can it do for me? Is it pretty? Do I like it? Does it fit in my hand? Can I find cute cases? Do my selfies look good? Like, I'm way more superficial than does it do what I need. I'm like, is it pretty?
I ain't gonna lie to you. One of the biggest complaints that I had on my YouTube channel before I started doing this is when I was making videos, I did not talk about specs too much, right? Mm-hmm. And people left me comment after comment and comment. Well, what's the specs? What's the specs? God damn it, you didn't talk about the specs. I'm telling you, it's crazy, right?
Google that.
It's crazy. People leave me bad comments and give me thumbs down, say that because you didn't talk about the specs. You didn't talk about the goddamn specs.
Normal everyday consumers could care less about a spec.
Yeah.
They don't. You're right, Mama Dukes. They don't.
Yeah.
They do not care. They want to know if it works in their life.
I've never heard somebody ask,
wait,
RAM did I got?
Nobody wants to pay attention. I mean, I'm gonna go. How much? How big is it, and how much space does it have, and how big is it from this point to that point, and what? No, I could care less about. You can say, just like me buying cars. Mm-hmm. First thing I'm gonna do is look at what it looks like. I'm not gonna look under the hood and see if it's a 8-cylinder or if it's a 4-cylinder. I want, is it cute first?
Does it have CarPlay?
Is it pink?
And is the interior nice? Can we talk about the fact that Easy is done with that glass of wine? Easy.
Yes.
Oh my God, you're done. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I can't mess with you, man. You drink us all under the table.
But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Because guess what? Easy got some ice. Right? And Easy go do this live.
Are you gonna do the Midori? Are we going to Midori?
Nah, I need to go to some grown folk shit.
Mm-hmm.
I really get some bang shit going on, right? And
I'm feeling bang for my buck over here. This is ridiculous.
Dag.
We gotta go to some grown folk.
Crown.
And the beat goes
the real courage.
And the beat goes on.
That's a lie.
I'm a party.
I feel like the Oracle's gonna be mad at us.
Oh my God.
I feel like the Oracle's gonna be like,
we apologize in advance.
Sorry, Oracle.
She's gonna have to do with him afterwards.
Sorry, girl.
When she has to pick him up off the bathroom floor, she's going to be
telling
telling
us
us
this was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So is there anything else that you want us to gab about there, Easy?
Well, I want to know what your guys' favorite way to pre-order is. Who do you pre-order through? Not Best Buy, but how do you pre-order? What's your favorite pre-order
I'm going to go through T-Mobile. T-Mobile has been, I got a business with T-Mobile. I'm gonna go with T-Mobile.
So you go through
Me
your
too.
carrier.
Yeah.
Mama Dukes, you go through your carrier.
Carrier, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through AT&T next time.
You
again.
go through your carrier. Okay.
Yeah,
But
some
the
people
thing
are going
about it is,
directly
even
through
though
Samsung.
I get it, I buy it out, right? I go through the carrier because for some strange reason the carrier been sending it to you pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
At least within a. When I
Oh,
order
Miguel says he
anything-
loves my kitchen. Oh, and hold on. Let me close this. Looks like I got ghosts in here. There we go.
Do we have any questions in the chat, Easy? Because I can't read this movie.
Shout out to my husband for this kitchen. Oh my goodness. My dreams would have not come true if it wasn't for him. I'm gonna tell you that much.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. See, we need the Oracle to let us know about how good of a job us men does, right?
Yeah.
So that's good to hear that.
Easy, your chat's telling you not to water down your drink. The people are telling you that you need to not water down your drink.
Michael Wilson, it's your birthday? Michael Wilson
Happy
said,
birthday.
cheers to Easy on my birthday. So somebody's
Happy
actually
birthday.
watching us on their birthday?
I'm going to pour one for you, Michael Wilson. I don't need any more, but we're pouring it anyway.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'll just
Michael
drink-
Wilson.
Michael Wilson,
Happy
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
Oh,
you.
that woman is
Happy
multi-talented.
birthday.
You get it, girl.
So he got 3 ladies on here giving them happy birthday shouts out. That's what I'm talking about. Michael in the building. Happy birthday to you. Being on live right here, Easy Computer Solutions. We're going to give you a salute. All the ladies put the drinks in the air. We're going to give you a salute. Woo!
Salute.
There you go, baby.
Hey. Salute.
Easy with this watered down drink.
I'm embarrassed. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Oh my god.
Y'all
And it's
go
early
on.
on the West Coast.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
had
Michael
dinner yet.
confirmed it was his birthday.
I'm right here.
Good
I'm right-
girl.
Hey.
You need to pick it up, sister.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
I can't. I'm old and surly. I can't.
So Gary actually said earlier that he actually orders through the OEM. So whoever like makes the model and everything like that. So
What's OEM?
OEM, I don't know what it stands for, but that means like Samsung, Apple, like they pre-order.
So the original manufacturer?
Yes, original.
Yeah.
I don't know what the E stands for. Manufacturer.
Whatever.
He said
cool. Yeah,
Samsung
I
gave
ordered
us
through
a
Apple.
$200 gift card for Note 7 buyers. Well, I'll tell you this. This is my Note 7.
Woo!
And
Can I have it?
I could get $900 for it, but I'm not. Just because I love this phone so much. Yeah, it's the original fan edition. That's what it is. Love it. That phone changed my life.
Hold on, Catwoman. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you, I am in love with that Note 7, and you got the fan edition, and when you got the fan, and I tell you what,
I don't have the fan edition. This is the original fan edition.
Original fan edition.
This is the Note 7
oh
in all its beautiful silvery glory.
Show everybody that
78% right now, baby. Goes all the way to 100. Okay.
Note 7.
No fires.
Did I change the IMEI? No, I didn't have to. I'm on AT&T with it. They don't care. So unlike Verizon, who'll shut it down in an instant, like they got a script running like just nonstop. But AT&T was nice. They were like, well, you don't want to give it back. You don't want to give it back. You know, it still works fine. I'm able to. Oh, somebody said what OEM, original equipment manufacturer. Thanks, Anthony.
Thank you.
Thank you. I will remember that.
Somebody in the stream is babysitting and watching us. How old is the baby that you're sitting with watching us?
Baby's in bed. Baby's in bed.
Miguel,
Baby's in bed.
where's the baby?
I want to know what everybody in the chat room's drinking with us. Are you guys
All right.
drinking?
That's right.
Yeah. Anybody who's drinking
What
with
are you
us,
drinking?
post a little wine.
Tell us what you're
thingy
drinking.
or tell us what you're drinking. Yeah.
Are you having a martini, water, kombucha, wine, beer? What is it? What are you drinking? Because they need to be drinking with us.
Yeah. Thanks for including my kombucha.
Yes.
Yeah, so the question in the stream is, what y'all drinking? I'm on Crown Royal. Look, let me tell you something. Y'all talk about how water this down, but it's not 80% Crown and 10% water. All right, this makes you
y'all have to remember he's had a bottle
out.
of Chardonnay. Like the man is taking on Crown Royal after a bottle of Chardonnay.
That's right.
Great. Easy is not afraid.
Miguel is drinking Crown Royal Apple. By the way, Miguel, I like your name. My name is Miguel.
All right, Miguel, you go. Voss. Gary Brown is drinking Voss.
What?
Gary Brown, you fancy with your water.
Yeah, pinky up, man. Pinky up.
Fancy with that water. Pinky up. Yeah. So good.
Anthony's got Hennessy White.
Woo!
Nice.
That's hard to get. Woo, that's hard.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Hennessy White.
Who do you have to fight for
Milk.
that one?
Milk.
Nope.
Milk.
You
getting ready for
bed? I need to be drinking with you.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. Okay.
Hot chocolate. So, Stella. I like Stella. There you go, Michael Wilson. I like Stella. Deborah Duke, how are you drinking coffee?
But she's staying up with us. She's staying up with us. She needs the energy.
Damn.
You, Deborah. I know you, Deborah. I feel you. Don't worry.
Heineken and Blazin'. Yes.
Whoa.
Yes, friend. Yes.
Salisbury said we at the club. Yeah. That easy computer solution club.
Yeah, we are bad influence on a Wednesday night.
You're at a really, really nerdy club talking about tech.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Drinking Canadian Springs. Oh, I love this song.
Yeah.
Canadian spring water. I'm drinking coffee too. Ray, too, you're drinking coffee? How?
I run my own business and sell merchandise. Woo! Channels plus
all right, Easy, what else do you want to talk about? We've talked Apple pre-orders. We've talked weird-ass phone with 2 screens. What else do we want to talk about?
We want to talk about
Easy getting his butt whooped tonight after he goes to bed drunk.
Is it worth talking about the V30? The V30 that, just came out of nowhere?
Cat girl, get it. Get it. You're driving this train right now. You are DD. Take it.
Oh, y'all want to see me dance?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody going deep.
The Oracle is going to be so pissed.
Like, what is that ruckus? Apple is flopping. Yeah, it's like. But it don't got 2 screens. That's why it's not flopping because of that.
All right. Catwoman, what did you want to talk about? We're not getting to it.
Let's talk about the V30.
Go for it.
V30.
She's a professional, people.
Yeah, people are saying that it's pretty powerful.
Go ahead, girl, take it.
Yeah, people are saying that it's pretty powerful. It's fast. They like the way it looks. It looks really cool. I think it's cool. Don't get me wrong. But compared to all the things that are out there, like what Apple has, what Samsung has, for me, it doesn't have what I need. I'm a multitasking kind of person. Even though it's fast, it doesn't have a pen. It doesn't have anything that could make it faster. Maybe if they added a stylo to it, that would be awesome, because unfortunately they're adding the stylo to like their cheaper phone. They need to combine that. If they want to make it strong, they need to combine that with the stylo, and then make Samsung sweat a little bit, because when Samsung sweat, we get all the innovative stuff. So we get.
They need to revamp the stylo, because the stylo is garbage.
I know it is, but they would have probably
put in your hand.
Okay, sorry, go. Yeah.
It's too darn big.
Yeah.
Not the size, but the tip of the stylo needs to be more fine, so that you can.
Y'all, she said the tip's too big.
Usually, I would never say that. Okay.
The tip is too big.
Usually.
The V30
in this situation, we have a negative problem with a tip. Okay, but usually.
So it's just the tip.
It's all right with mama.
We're just having problems with just the tip.
Just the tip is the
Just
issue.
okay.
Well, you know, usually the tip precedes the rest of it. So y'all know what I'm trying to. So if the tip is enough, you know the rest of it is, right? Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
If the tip's not working, none of it's working. I hear you. And Catwoman's all about that stylus. What is it? You're like all about that stylus. You're not using it if it doesn't have a stylus. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, I'm a stylist girl.
All right.
I am definitely a stylist
Stylus
girl.
is garbage on the
Because
LG.
look at my hand. It's pudgy.
Girl,
I'm just gonna say it.
Girl,
I got pudgy hands. And it's just too much.
Look.
This pen. This pen is life. It really is. It just makes everything easier. It really does. Like it does. And a lot more other companies need to get with the program and give us a pen. I mean, Google tried it with their book that they're coming out, but you got to pay $100 for it. I don't know if you guys caught that in the live stream when they were unveiling it. And it's like, they're like, oh, it's $9.99. Everybody's like, oh yeah, we got to clap. Oh yeah, we got to clap. And then they said, and the pen is $99 and nobody clapped. It's like
like the Apple Pencil, right? It's like, what? A, that shit's expensive. B, I can't use it on my phone.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous on the iPad, but I can't use it on my phone, and now I want to. What did he left us?
he just ghosted.
Where did he go?
He did.
See, that's what happens when you mix drinks.
Yeah, he can't stand us anymore.
Did he leave when we were talking about the tip?
Just the tip was too much for Easy. I find that hard to believe.
Yeah,
it's hard. That is weak stuff.
I can be okay with the Note 8 costing $1,000 because it has a pen, not just a pen that is innovative, that saves you time. Like it does stuff that my computer can't even do. You don't even know how many times I tried to scroll capture on my computer, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get on my Note 8 and do it. So I don't know if you know what that is, Emily. So I'll tell you what it is.
You gotta loop me in. I haven't used a phone. I've used the iPhone since the iPhone 1, and before that, I was on a Windows phone. I was on I don't even know. I can't remember. Back that was the dark.
I've been a Note girl for years. Where you been, Easy?
Where'd you go, man?
I had to go to the boys' room.
Here's what the chat room guest.
Yeah.
The chat room guest, either the Oracle called, you were in the bathroom, or you fell on the floor. Yeah. That was the chat room guest.
Yeah.
I know. I had to go
Ever said Easy out there puking.
So I'll tell you.
Back to the stylus.
Yes.
Tell me.
So this is a feature. I mean, you could do it without the stylus as well, but it's just better if you do it. So basically, you can take a screen capture of something, and if there's something underneath, you just press a button, and it just keeps going down until you stop. So when I wanted to get a little shifty and to screen capture something, and then I want to go down to the next one, I gotta scroll down and then print screen again on my computer. But with my phone, I don't need to do that. I just hit it once, and then I just keep pressing the down button, and it just keeps going, and it's just perfect. It just makes life so much easier. That's really does.
Brilliant when people are talking shit on Facebook or on text.
I wasn't going to say it. You thought how I was going to get that whole you read my mind.
Yes. Like, you won't believe what she said. Hold on. I need the whole conversation.
Yes. Yeah.
I got Facebook
perfect example. Yeah. When somebody's talking shit about somebody and you need receipts, that's the receipt maker. That's what that is.
I mean, that's not about it. So I was a criminal prosecutor for over 10 years in LA. Yeah. And the amount of stuff that started over text was insane. So trying to capture all those texts and then present them to a jury was always a challenge. But I love being able to screen cap.
They just keep going down, right?
It's so good. It's like, this shit's crazy. Here you go.
Am I converting you a little bit?
No.
No, okay.
I don't think you'll ever convert her. No. But once you don't know, you don't hard.
I appreciate the brilliance. I appreciate it. I appreciate that half of what Apple's doing Samsung did first, and Apple waited to see what didn't work and then did it themselves. And everybody's like, "Oh, it's new. It's not new. I know it's not new.
Thank you.
I know they worked out the bugs. I get it." But my movies are in iTunes. My music is in iTunes. Everything's in iCloud. Like, I am so in the universe. Even if I like another phone, I am in the universe.
Samsung needs to get in that ecosystem. They need to start making that ecosystem work.
Like one cloud.
They gonna be a universal ecosystem.
Yes, one cloud. So I'm reading. Have you guys ever read Ready Player One?
No, tell me about it.
No. Chat room. Y'all, this is the greatest book ever, and I'm listening to it on Audible. It was an Andy Anatko suggestion on MacBreak Weekly months and months ago. It is about a society in the future that lives in virtual reality. Like the world has been destroyed. Everything is crappy. It's kind of like the Matrix when it gets all bad. And so they just go into the virtual reality and they just live there. But there is one cloud. The high school kids go to school in the virtual reality. Life is happening in the virtual reality. But the creator of the virtual reality system that runs the whole world was obsessed with the 1980s. So half of the references in the virtual reality world are 80s references. So the book is just incredible. It's like 15 hours on Audible, but I am so engrossed. Like I missed a Pokemon Go raid today because I was listening to this audiobook and I was the one who like set up the time to meet. People are like, "Where are you?" I'm like,
they already took down the gym without you and everything.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not there because I'm so engrossed in this book. But it's fantastic. It's like a really interesting mesh of technology, retro technology, and like what the future looks like when the Earth has been kind of tapped of resources. Yeah. So it's really fun. And the like benevolent billionaire who created the virtual reality died and left his estate as an Easter egg in the game. Whoa. So now everyone's trying to find the billions that are Easter eggs in the game, and they're all pinned to 80s references. It's so
that sounds cool.
So good.
I can actually relate to that. I'll say a small story. So, this is very relevant because AOL Instant Messenger. Yes, AOL Instant Messenger is going bye-bye. And I have so much nostalgia over that because when I was 13, 14, 15, I couldn't wait to get out of school so I could go home and get on AOL Instant Messenger. And back then, we used to call it role-playing, AKA cybering, okay? We would all get together and we would say, okay, so who are you? I was always Catwoman. So, I was always Catwoman. And so that's why I'm Catwoman. And we would all get together and we would just role play. And I still I have a hard drive filled with these conversations that I would have with people. And then there was MSN Instant Messenger, and you could actually change your name. So I could actually change my name to Catwoman, and then I would change my name to Huntress, and then sometimes I'd be the Oracle. So yeah, we would role play as the DC universe, and it was so much fun. And so that book, I resonate with it so much.
You would love it.
Oh, I gotta get it. I have Audible, so I'm gonna check it out. Yeah.
Ready Player One, it's so good. And I feel you, like AOL, before, I've got the horrible story. So when I was a young teen, I got into CompuServe chat rooms, which were all DOS-based, but I didn't realize that was hitting my parents' phone bill. So my parents, I remember the day I came home from school, my parents were like, "Emily, what have you been doing on the computer?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I do nothing on the computer." It's not like I sneak downstairs to the one family computer at night when everyone's asleep to get on and chat with strangers. I would never do that. $700. $700 of me being connected to, the connection.
I'm from the era where we just call people long distance and ran the phone bill.
I love that. Who are you talking to long distance, Mama Dukes?
I was all up in CompuServe chat.
Off because of talking to a boyfriend. $900 worth of talking at night.
Party line?
And stuff got cut off.
Were you on the party line?
Yeah, she was not on the party line.
My body is probably still back there at that house somewhere with tongue hanging out.
I mean, I have so much nostalgia for
in the
AOL.
morning calling.
Can we tell, like, there's times when I still ask for people's emails at school, like, hey, we need to email you. And they're like, blah, 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 at AOL. I'm like, seriously?
Yeah, I know.
Have you heard of Gmail? Yeah. It's amazing. It will change your life. It's crazy to me.
I still have my MSN account from when I was 13. I still use it. Yep. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is because I'm probably going to get a lot of emails.
You'll get a lot of emails.
Yeah, I get a lot of emails anyways. But I still have
I remember, like, AOL Instant Messenger, and when AOL had chat rooms, like, when we went to college, none of us had cell phones because I'm old AF. But my girlfriends from California, we all went to schools across the country, and we would leave an AOL chat room open for all of us to chat normally when we got back to our rooms drunk at the end of the night. And it was just, there's nothing quite like that where you just leave a chat up. I mean, I guess you could do it on Google Hangouts, right? But yeah. I don't. But we just left those chats open and would get in and connect, and it was so fun. And I played Mud in college, so we were LAN connected across our dorm floors, and people are like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm a motherfucking warlock. Leave me alone.
Addresses and everything with numbers, right?
Happening. I loved it. I loved it. So
Miguel
much.
said ASL.
Yes. Yes.
ASL. 30F USA Florida. Nobody's gonna go. Nobody's gonna say their ASL.
I am 39.
Nice.
I mean, I'm me, and I'm in Southern California, Los Angeles, baby.
You forgot to say F.
That's it, Los Angeles. Hey,
what's that supposed to be?
Female.
And the big VA.
Oh, I'm me. I'm a girl.
Wait, what did you say, Mama Dukes? The big VA?
The big VA, 50.
Woo!
Woo!
You go, Mama Duke.
Yes. Hey, looking good too.
Check this out, right?
Yes, Tech for Your Needs is talking about MySpace. I remember MySpace.
Oh, I remember you had to learn HTML.
Yeah, I did have a MySpace.
Like you had to learn HTML to rock your MySpace. You really did.
You go to people's page, the music turns on automatically. You're like, ah.
They had those annoying backgrounds, those like wallpaper backgrounds.
Yeah, and people would write like a big story, and you couldn't see it because the wallpaper was like messing it up, and so you had to highlight it. Like you had to like click and then like drag it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Emily, so wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Emily, you down to your last drink. I hope you got a backup.
Easy. I don't need a backup. This is more than I've drank in months. Like, I don't finish a bottle of wine by myself ever. Girls feeling it. I'm good. We're good. Here's my backup. Wait. I have a backup. It's water.
Oh, nice. Nice backup.
Okay.
To sober up.
And maybe season.
No hangover tomorrow. You doing good there, Mama Dukes? Are you still
water than snack?
I think I killed half of it, y'all. That's good for me.
Keep going, Mama Dukes.
Yeah. Are you warm or not anymore?
Keep going.
I'm hot. I told you my seat's wet. This chair is wet. I'm sweating. I'm not playing.
Easy. Do we have any questions?
Yeah.
I gotta go to bed. My husband waiting on me.
That mean, right?
I got to go.
Miguel, I'm not babysitting my drink.
Gentlemen, no more. I got to. What you say, Mom?
Miguel said 32.
I gotta go. My husband's
Jersey.
Me.
All right. So other tech stuff.
I mean, what else is happening in the tech world?
Since you complimented Samsung, I'm gonna compliment Apple. Okay. All right. So you guys are very innovative. I'll give it to you that way. The Animoji, I want it so badly. Like I really do. I want to be the cat, of course. Secondly, the way that you guys are gonna have the pictures now, where you take a picture and you don't have to move the subject to change the lighting. Yeah. Smart. It's
gorgeous. So I played with it on the iPhone 8.
Ooh.
And on the iPhone 8, it only does it on the back camera.
Uh-huh.
It's gorgeous. Like nice. it is a flawlessly rendered software program. But on the iPhone 10, they do it on the selfie camera.
Ooh, all right. So I can,
like,
I can see where you're going to be.
I'm like, we're gonna be like this all the time with my phone. But it's a really nice piece of software, and Apple has done software really well on their photos. It's not, the camera is a camera is a camera these days, right? But the software Apple implements is great. Yeah. And I was at a conference this past weekend, and my low light photos, especially in iOS 11, were on point, which was a lot of fun. But I cannot wait for that selfie camera to be a little bit better. Yeah. I mean, I'm vain like that.
Augmented reality. I gotta give it to you. Yes,
I'm ready for it.
Yes, smart for it. Yeah. So this is what
Apple
I like about
cameras are the best.
So this is what I have to say about augmented reality. It is not just for gaming, okay? Because augmented reality measures distance. So the possibilities are endless, okay? So I've said this as sample before when I was talking to Listen to Julian. Shout out to Listen to Julian. I was at a store, right? And I wanted it to get something, but I didn't know if it fit in the little corner. If I had augmented reality, I could have taken a picture of that section, and then when I went to the store, whatever was on display, I can tell whether or not it would fit in that area. But we're not there yet. But we could be. Like, we're almost there. So Google doing it, and Apple is doing it, but Lenovo was the first one to do it. Apple said they weren't. They weren't. Okay, let's get it straight. It was Lenovo. They were the first ones to do it. Their phone is actually centered around augmented reality. So shout out to Lenovo for that.
Yeah, Fab 2 Pro, I made videos about that.
Yeah.
And, look, I want to give a shout out to people saying that my audio is low. I just wanted to make sure. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if y'all can hear me. I turned the audio up a little bit.
Your audio's good.
But I hear you. Everything's
fine. Maybe because they think we're talking.
I don't think it's the audio. I think it's the Crown Royal. It's not the audio.
Some people said that my audio is low. So I said, all right, cool. I went on and I turned the audio up a little bit. And this is the, what is this?
So Bixby camera features a little bit of AR. Ray said that. Tutorial YC said she needs to read messages because Samsung and Google teamed up to improve AR and VR. Yes. So it is, this is what I've heard. I haven't, but that the SA and the SA Plus does have some type of augmented reality technology in it. Is it in the Note 8 just yet? Not yet, but it is going to be. So we got to watch out for that. But it's like, Samsung always kind of comes late in the game and then dominates it because they make it better. But this is something that they should be like racing for to be in front of instead of waiting in the background. Like, I just really feel that way.
Yeah.
No, I love the AR and the VR. And I mean, the only thing I've used have you guys used AR? What do you guys use AR for?
Yeah, I haven't used it yet.
I use AR. I got plenty of videos on my YouTube channel about the Fab 2 Pro AR. I love that shit. Oh my goodness. That shit is the fucking bomb. Fucking AR is the bomb. I'm telling you. I'm sorry.
I've honestly only used it for Pokemon Go.
Then I have used augmented reality. I love Pokemon Go.
Yes, girl.
Yes.
And a lot of people use Pokemon Go and they don't use the augmented reality, and then they wonder why they're not catching the Pokemon. You gotta turn on the augmented reality. Hi, thank you.
The family just got home.
Why are you sleeping? Oh wait, you're Pacific Standard Time.
Hi. Live stream. All of you out. I love you. Goodbye. Yes, they love the AR on Pokemon Go as well.
Yeah, but that's the secret to getting that Pokemon. Turn on the augmented reality.
The AR, yes, it's fun to take pictures of Pokemon like on your friend's face.
Yeah.
So look, check this out, right? I said this in the beginning. I'm gonna say it again. I didn't care about this video getting demonetized because I know we was gonna have some fun. And you know what? Hey, look, it's all about good fun, and it's all good, man. Look, people saying demonetized. Hey, you know what? I already knew this was going to get demonetized. You know what?
Oh, wow, that's real. It's not advertiser friendly.
Look, not ad friendly. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Shout out to everybody in the stream.
Yeah.
This is boy Eric from It's ladies' night.
I mean, whatever.
I've been quiet.
Whatever, YouTube.
I'm done with my kombucha.
We have said nothing more offensive than half the TV I watch. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
But you know, TV, they get away with a lot. You know, they don't.
Yeah, and they
don't treat
no.
YouTubers like TV does. So it's just
True.
something we gotta put up with.
What do you
Ladies
guys
night
think
in the
about
building. Ladies night.
Okay.
You still sipping?
Do you guys want to talk YouTube for a minute?
I finished my kombucha, Miguel. He's like,
Oh shit, you gotta get another one.
I don't have another one. Okay, so this is what happened.
Cool.
You could
They're
get
like
it at
$3.
Costco. You could. So this is a tip for you. I don't know if you have Costco near you, Emily, but you could get kombucha, 6 of them for $12.
Yeah, no, I get them at Costco.
Oh, you do? Okay. So I was getting them $5 each. And when I saw this at Costco, I'm like, I have to have it. So I came in and I had told my daughter, hey, bring everything in. So I was being lazy. I wasn't monitoring them, and they put it on the edge of there. And then one of them bumped into the wrong way, and there was only 3 left.
Oh.
I was so
that would make me sad. The problem is Costco doesn't have the lavender one.
That's a very little bottle.
It's got the ginger one, but I love the lavender, so I will buy those individually. But yeah.
What is it?
It's okay. So it's a probiotic.
It's fermented tea. It's
fermented, and it's good for you. It's really good for your body, and it tastes like wine.
It's super good for your body. It's delicious.
Yeah. So this one is called Gingerade. It has electrolytes, polyphenols, enzymes, energy.
All the healthy S.
Yes, all the healthy S. To make you go S.
It does. Okay. It totally does. It's good. Those probiotics are good for your gut.
Helps you handle your 3 S's in the morning.
All of them.
Yes, all 3 S's.
That's right. Shower, shit, and shave.
Yeah,
we were trying to be modest. I didn't be modest.
All right, so look, let me ask you a question about tech, right?
Good.
What is the #1 flop of 2017? What's the flop? What is the #1 flop of 2017?
The floppy phone.
Floppy phone?
Yeah.
What it? So
that thing we just looked at.
Yeah, the first phone we talked about.
I think we just looked at it.
Yeah, the first phone we talked about, the ZTE you know.
That's it right there.
I mean, has anything else sucked as much?
No.
Yeah.
And that's not even out yet.
Yeah, it's not even out. We can tell that it's just, you know, and they're probably watching this video just because they like to, you know, see what the haters are talking about.
So you're saying that the 2017 flop is going to be the Axon 7M? I mean, Axon M.
Axon M, yeah, that's the flop.
And,
the floppy phone.
And all the headphones that get sent to Mama Duke. All of the headphones they send her are a flop.
Every last one.
Every one.
Every last one.
All those.
I still haven't gotten anything worth talking
about.
The
one you're using right now is pretty good, right?
No, I'm not using any headphones.
Don't you got a Bluetooth in your ear?
Yeah, to my phone.
Oh, I thought you were using it to stream. Okay.
I'm talking to you guys off of my tablet.
Okay, word.
Which is an Apple.
It's okay.
You know,
this one's my favorite Bluetooth. This one's a Plantronics 80. Yeah, I like it.
I got a brand new, what is it? How do you pronounce it? J-A-B-R-E.
Jabra, yeah. Jabra.
That's straight garbage.
Oh, somebody said Crackberry phone.
Garbage.
Yeah. Okay, look. I gotta get up and go out that door right there to go get it. I need y'all to promise to close your eyes for a minute because I got my top on, but I
gotta we'll kill you, girl.
We gonna keep it on her for a second. Hold on, we gonna keep it on her.
I just want to let y'all know. Do y'all cover it up?
There it is.
There it is.
Oh, she's running.
Run, Mama Dukes, run.
Hey, so y'all said that the biggest flop of 2017 is ZTE Axon M.
You know, nice.
Is there anything else? Sorry, Catwoman. Easy. Is there anything else that we can say we can't understand why it's made? Because we can't understand why they're doing it.
Crackberries.
What is it for? Yeah, but there's an audience that loves their crackberries. There are some people who hold fondly to the crackberries. But who is ZTE anyway? And what is the Axon M for?
Easy was talking about it, and I also want to know how and why too. It was what was that phone? The Y with the Mate, right?
Mate.
The Pro
Pro
with features that the other one is better. It's it doesn't. Yeah, that one. Explain it easy.
All right, so let's go.
Y'all see this?
Yes.
Here we go.
Is that?
I got this thing. Where did I get this thing? Groupon. It's an earpiece.
Okay.
And I know a lot of people have seen this thing. It only lasts an hour and a half.
No.
What?
No.
You can only talk on it or listen to somebody for a half an hour.
No.
Yeah.
So
It looks cute though.
Audible.
It looks cute.
It looks cute, and it costs $80. And I was
It's like a woman massager
on Audible.
Miguel said
And I got a half an hour out of it.
Wait, does Miguel think it looks like a vibrator?
Yeah, he said a woman massager.
If it was a
The
vibrator
curve.
and I got half an hour out
Damn,
of it,
Miguel.
Yeah.
wouldn't be complaining if this was a vibrator for a half an hour.
I mean, it doesn't need to last an hour and a half if it's a vibrator.
If it's a vibrator, I'd be a happy sister, okay?
Yeah.
Happy. Happy.
Yeah.
But no.
Oh man, that's how much was that?
It was $80.
Garbage. Oh my god, 80.
What is it? How do you pronounce it again? Jabra? Would you think they would come out with some garbage like this?
No, you wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't think that.
This is crazy. $80, and it looks so cute. That's why I bought it. I was like, oh, that's adorable.
It looks cute. Yeah.
Yeah. But you're only going to listen to someone for a half an hour, and it's only got an hour. As soon as you take it off and you put it on, it automatically connects. All of that is wonderful. But it'll tell you all you have is an hour and a half worth of time on it.
Would you say it's the cutest garbage you've ever had?
Cutest garbage.
Cutest garbage.
Cutest garbage. I need some headphones, people.
Tutorial Lisi said garbage. Garbage. Yeah, the Jabra garbage.
Total ripoff. AirPods.
Oh, essential phone too. Uno Nice said biggest flop is the Essential and the LG G6 price. Yeah, that's such a full overpriced. But yes, tell us about the Mate. Please tell us, because it's unfathomable. Go easy, go.
All right, so the Mate 10, you got two versions of the Mate 10. You got the Mate 10 and Mate 10 Pro. All right, so the Mate 10 Pro is the one we getting in the US, believe it or not. We're not getting the regular Mate 10. The Mate 10 Pro is the one that's coming with the 18:9 aspect ratio. It's cool. It's coming with the 835 processor, 6 gigs of RAM. And we getting 128 gigs of internal storage. But we're missing some stuff. We're getting IP67 waterproof, but we're missing we get the fingerprint scan on the back. We're not getting SD card support, and we get the 1080p screen. And this device gonna cost $800. All right,
not gonna happen.
10 is coming with a 16:9 aspect ratio, 835 processor. We get it with 4 gigs of RAM. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. Both devices are beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful. Oh man, I gotta show y'all some snippets of this thing, man. I'll tell you. Let me see if I can.
So basically, they're robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's essentially what they do.
Pretty much.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, they should have just not made the Pro. Just made 110. That's like, why you need 2?
You keep it simple.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm trying to find. I'm looking for some snippets right quick so I can show y'all guys some snippets of this device. And I'm gonna tell you, it is a beauty.
Remember when 1080p was the thing, and this is not the thing no more. It's all about that 4K.
It's all about, 4K.
Yeah. The Mate 10's coming to AT&T. Yeah, right, Easy. Mate 10 AT&T.
I don't know.
Oh wait, they didn't even say when it was coming to the US at all, right? Like they didn't even give a date about the US and none of that stuff.
It looks
so we got
the like LG to me.
We got the Mate 10, as we can see. Let me see if I can get up a little bit. Mate 10 and a Mate 10 Pro. We got 16:9 aspect ratio, also with a 18:9 aspect ratio. The front of the screens look good, but the Mate 10 has a fingerprint scanner in the front, and the Mate 10 Pro got the fingerprint scanner in the back. As you can see, that it's gorgeous. These are some gorgeous devices. We look at that.
What do you guys think of the fingerprint scanner in the back? Do you guys like the fingerprint scanner?
I don't like the fingerprint scanner in the back. But yeah,
never liked the
fingerprint
beautiful scanner in the back.
Yeah, some people say they like it because like their hand is back there anyways. Might as well touch it. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I said it that way.
Might as well touch it.
You got to touch it. You got to touch it. That's the thing. You got to touch it.
But that's what they say. But it's like, but your thumb is always there, though. You can't beat.
Yeah, you can't. This is just so easy. It's so easy in the front.
It's supposed to be some really good cameras.
Liked it in the back.
You got dual camera support on this thing, and it is beautiful.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. I think it's like glossy and stuff. It's alright. It's decent.
It's alright.
You know,
I think it's gonna be pretty good.
Like I'm hard to please.
But like the fact that they came out with two and one is like they're not balanced. They're like
waste. It's a waste.
Yeah, it's true. They're wasting all the resources. So true, Mama Dukes.
Good phone. Why do we need an S version and an SA version and a Pro and a Max? And just make one good phone.
Yeah,
I'm going to the boys'
everything
room.
You got is making it good.
Right now.
I feel you. Easy.
Where you going?
He left again.
He left again.
He does it so fast too. He doesn't even say excuse me.
He just jets.
He said, "I'm going to the boys' room." He said, "I'm going to the boys' room."
Okay. So Tanya said, "I'm not liking it in the back." LOL. Thank goodness for retina scanning because I'd be going crazy since the Note 8.
Yeah, I don't like it in the back either, girl.
Well, I'll tell you this.
I don't like it in the back.
So
we ain't got time for that.
My eyes. I don't know if you guys noticed. They're not that wide. They're not that open. So me and the iris scanner, we go at it because I legit sometimes have to open my mouth. In order for it to see my eyes. So I don't mess with the iris scanner anymore. Like, you know, I wish that it could treat me right, but it just don't. It's just like, it's always telling me to open my eyes. And I'm like, it's open. I can see you. Like,
they're open.
Yeah, that's great.
Ladies, Gary Brown is telling us
100% of the time on the essay.
Gary said we nasty.
Hold on, Gary said we nasty. Gary,
are we though? Like, are we though?
Gary, this is the truth. This is the truth.
It's like you're thinking it. Like,
we're speaking truth, Gary.
Yeah.
Just handle it. Just truth, Gary.
The iris scanner is hit or miss for me. I wear glasses. Oh, Zigma. Oh,
yes, Miguel, you did say he watered down that crown, and now look what's happened.
Yeah.
Too much water.
You were right. You were right.
Yeah.
So, ladies, we have the show. What else do you guys want to talk about?
Let's talk about the color pink. I like the color pink. Do you like the color pink?
No. I like the color pink, but I like purple better.
Purple's the best.
Yeah. I'm a purple girl.
I'm a pink girl. A girl Tanya up in the stream. She's a purple girl too. So I'll tell you about this.
Deborah Dukes is feeling me. Thank you, Deborah Dukes.
Woo!
I feel you, girl.
Love you, Deborah.
Thank you. The stream is giving me life right now. Thank you, stream.
Do you guys want to hear a story?
Yes.
So I got this wonderful opportunity because one of my daughters dropped my phone without a case. Okay. So I have the S8 Plus. Okay. And she dropped the phone and only the back glass is shattered. Okay. So I was looking at back glass and I saw that you could get them in different colors and they have a rose gold. So I hit up my friends over at Cell Bros. Hey, Cell Bros, I'll see y'all tomorrow. They're going to order me the back glass in rose gold. So I'm going to get a rose gold S8 Plus. Now, it's not going to be IP68. And I was even considering buying the back glass in baby pink for my Note 8. But it's not going to be IP68. I'm going to try to hit up Samsung tomorrow. And because they said that the only way to make it IP68 again is their machine, the way that they close it. So I'm going to try to hit up Samsung and be like, hey, if they put this in, can you like seal it? I mean, why not? All they can say is no, right? But I mean, so, I mean, I don't really use the S8 that much. Obviously, I'm a Note girl. I don't got a pen. So I just
you're all about that pen.
Yeah, so I just rock it with my Note 8.
Once you get a Note, it's hard for you to go back to anything else. It really is.
Yeah. So you're saying once you go Note, you never go back.
You never go back.
It's not a phone. It's a Note.
It's a Note.
Yeah.
It's got that extra oomph to it.
It's a Note, and you got to think about it like this, all right? Once you got a Note in your hand, you think about, oh my God, look at this S Pen. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Easy, you missed it. Easy, your chat room is calling us nasty. And you think all of that. Oh, easy.
That's disgusting.
Like you just ruined your chance of getting it monetized again. This video, like demonetized. Google got their eye on you every time you live stream with us.
We should live stream with wine more often.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Live stream drunk.
Okay. I mean,
drunk tech talk.
I want to know. Jacqueline Hill did a drunk get ready with me with her best friend. Did she get demonetized? Did they demonetize Jacqueline Hill?
No,
I want to know.
I don't think they did.
I don't think they did either. Yeah, I don't think they did either.
But she probably wasn't talking about the stuff that we're talking about in the way that we're talking
about.
She
was. Hashtag Team Crumbs.
Oh, I gotta see this video. I gotta see this video.
Go check out Jacqueline Hill's channel.
I love
it. Do it, Mama Dukes. Pour that.
Yes.
Dip it.
I'm pouring it. There you go.
Dip it.
Your chair's gonna get more soaked.
Easy, maybe not for you, baby.
Emily, this is for you.
Yes, Mama Dukes.
Pour a little on the floor for our homies.
That's
now I gotta clean that up.
Mine's gone.
We can't do that. I gotta clean that up.
Yeah.
Why make a mess? You gotta clean up.
That's so true.
You tip it outside.
I throw it out the window a little bit and let it hit the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Miguel. Yes, Miguel. The bottle is empty. Let's see. Tony Healy, yes, those big YouTubers don't have to fear nothing. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Hashtag Team Crumbs. Gary Brown, we're not having too much fun. We're having
it's the Crumb Club. We're the Crumb Club.
We're the Crumb Club.
Yeah, Crumb Club.
So nobody's looking at us.
Easy. Tony Healy's telling you needed to get an adult diaper. These are your people. Easy. Tony's telling you to get a diaper.
Miguel, I'm right here.
Diaper. Hey, look, it's all good.
Wow. Good job.
It ain't nothing but a few minutes when I leave. All right, so it's all good. I'm almost done. I need
said that we're her spirit animal.
Is that water?
It's time.
No more time for you, Easy.
You guys, Tanya said that we're her spirit animal.
Thank you,
Miguel
Tanya.
said we're the best stream of 2017.
That's
Oh, thank you,
guess
Miguel.
what?
That means a lot.
Yeah,
Miguel.
that's what I'm talking about.
Thank you, Miguel.
And I hope we also made Michael Wilson's birthday night as well.
Michael
Yes.
Wilson's making his own birthday night.
I mean,
Ooh,
all of that
birthday cake.
handled.
baby. All of that.
One
I
thing I
myself-
can't understand, the super chat is wide open, guys. If y'all support this cause, if y'all support the channel, it's
Because it's
hard to do this type
demonetized.
of work. I get it, monetized.
Not gonna get
so go ahead on there and hit that super chat. All right, so we got to hit the super chat, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Because this video is getting demonetized.
Yeah, we got.
I know,
I'm
and
trying to go get a dime.
Catwoman has kept us on track.
Yes.
Has kept
You
us
do
on track
too.
with the
You
text.
keep us on track too. And
Girl.
Mama Dukes always just ends
she
it.
was the
Mama
non-drinker
Dukes
for
is on
tonight.
point.
Yeah. What happened to VR Girl? I thought she was gonna be on here. I was talking about her actually earlier to a friend of mine. They were like, what VR stuff can I check out? I'm like, check out VR Girl.
And
VR
VR
Girl's
Girl was
awesome.
good.
Huh? What?
VR Girl was good.
Wake up, Easy.
VR Girl was good. VR
She
Girl
is.
was
We-
good.
We'll pull her back in.
Yes.
Next
got-
Women
Yes.
Wine Wednesday, we will have VR Girl
Yes.
wine her.
So a
We're
lot
gonna
of
be
people.
drunk again.
Yes.
Yes.
So a lot of
Get
people
drunk again.
been saying this here that Wine Wednesday is the shit, right? So everybody saying that like, man, this is shit.
Miguel gave $2. Here's your shot of crown on me, Lord. Thanks, Miguel.
That's right.
Easy. You're gonna have to start doing Hangover Thursday instead of
Ooh.
Hangover
Oh
Monday.
yeah, that's so true.
Hangover Thursday.
Instead of Hangover
But
Monday.
what time do you usually get up when you have a
say,
hangover?
look, it's so funny that it's hard to even, you know, look, shouts out to Kevin, shouts out to my producer.
Yeah.
We try to put this together. Boy, it's difficult, but I don't mind doing it. Look, Kevin can book it. I'll do it.
Yeah. Shout out to Kevin. He helped me get on the stream.
Yeah, Kevin's rad. Kevin
Yeah.
Kevin puts it in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Not
I got
like
a real
that.
close friend texting
Oh,
me.
Michael Wilson. Wait, we gotta sing happy birthday to Michael Wilson. All right.
All right.
And before we sing it, because everybody always messes up on this part, we go, happy birthday, Michael Wilson. Okay, that's how we're gonna say. All
I
right.
feel like we're
Well, are we
good
gonna do the
now.
Stevie Wonder kind? What are we doing?
We're singing happy birthday to Michael
Stevie
Wilson.
Wonder version?
Not until he super chats, we're not.
Right. He didn't do no
But
super
it's
chat.
our gift to him.
It is
though.
his birthday,
It's
though.
our gift to him. Yes, our gift to him. All right. Let's start. Me. Happy
Hold on.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
We are so bad.
Happy birthday, Michael Wilson. Happy birthday to you. Hey, and many more.
And many more.
Break it down now. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. $5 super shot. Thank you.
Yeah.
We are honored, Michael, that you chose to spend your birthday night with
Oh.
us. We are so honored.
Truth.
Yes.
So honored.
Truth.
And that you're spending your time with us, for real.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Y'all, I got a real close friend of mine texting me, telling me I'm drunk as hell.
And she know you too, right?
Yeah.
That YouTube algorithm is overheating right now. Our dog.
My kids think I'm being too loud.
Ooh. Oh.
The children say, shh.
Ooh,
The children say it's bedtime, and I am being too loud.
Ooh, you're being summoned.
Wow. Travis has his own YouTube channel, by the by, y'all. Has his own YouTube channel, He does video game commentary, mostly Star Wars Battlefront.
Aww.
He does Star Wars Battlefront commentary. He loves it.
I'm glad we are so happy you had a great time, Deborah.
Yes, thank you, Deborah.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. So we should put like a disclaimer that this is not a kids should not be watching Wine Wednesday.
Yeah, I think he did in the beginning.
Okay, good.
Kids that, but they don't want to go to bed.
Oh.
Beat them. Beat the
I'm like, go to bed. It's early still on the West Coast, y'all. It's not late. I'm like, go to bed.
Well, your
time it is.
Your blinds would tell us different because it looks like nighttime.
It got dark. It's like 8 o'clock now. Everybody's going to bed. I know the sun set while we were.
Oh, I saw it poke a little bit. The sun poke a little bit over there when you went like this.
Yep. Easy.
I think I'm at the part where I feel good now, guys.
Yeah! Yes, you made it.
I made it.
Plans. If your friends are texting you that you're drunk, you've made it.
Yes.
I made
it. Nice.
Nice.
So how's your husband gonna deal with you now that you are?
Well, he's asleep.
Oh, okay.
So when I attack him, he's not gonna know who it is. But I wake him up.
We're bringing couples together.
Yes, exactly. What about you, Emily? What's your husband gonna do?
Listen to the news tomorrow morning.
Ooh.
If he didn't die because of everything, you know he made it through.
Okay.
If they died happily, if they died happy, then you know. Hey.
How about you, Emily?
Found with a smile on their face, he didn't make it.
Oh. 11 o'clock.
Gary Brown is asking if Easy is checking his diapers.
Ooh.
Easy.
Gary.
Gary, you to run.
I have no diaper on. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, Gary, he doesn't have a diaper. He's been in the bathroom like 7 times. None of the ladies have gotten up because we're gangster.
Exactly.
We haven't moved.
We are. My kombucha has not kicked in.
No, we're just women that used to hold the ladder. That's what it is.
We learn. We learn.
Mm-hmm.
Look, everybody acting. You all right, Easy? I'm all right, man.
Are you up? Wake up, bro.
Tony said Gary Brown is the real MVP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Easy,
burning.
I want to hear from you.
Sick burns, Gary. Sick burns.
He died.
Miguel has gone back to talking about the Axon M and the screen looking ridiculous.
Yeah.
And like it has two
He said the
lazy
screen
eyes.
is crooked.
Yeah. He's like, it's got lazy eyes. It's like, it's not looking at you. Thank you,
It's like, I know
Miguel.
what a straight line is. He's holding it up with a ruler. Like, I know what straight is. That's not straight. It's crooked.
Those aren't two phones. Lamar says we need a talk
Lamar
show.
said we need a talk
This
show,
is
guys.
a talk
Thank you,
show.
Lamar.
Yeah.
We do need a talk show.
Yeah, this is our talk show.
Right.
Easy.
But don't make me get drunk every week. Y'all gonna make me get drunk every week.
Wine is good for you. Didn't you hear? Yeah.
Says the girl drinking kombucha.
I have to.
I mean, it's not what I'm
After
drinking,
the
but
stream,
why is
I
good for
actually
you?
have to drive. So
Tonight?
yeah,
No.
I am the busiest person in the world. Like the reason why I was like 5 minutes late to the stream is because I was just getting to my house. Like I was like, ah! And then I ran upstairs and I grabbed my laptop. I was like, set everything up. So yeah, I'm busy.
I just got to make it to the front of the house.
I live in California. All I could afford is a house is this big. So I don't have to go. I don't have to go far.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Thank God.
No, I love Florida. The big old house. price.
I want to move to Florida.
Oh yeah, we'll have you. Come
I
on
do.
down. I love Florida. I'm a die in Florida, like legit. Like I'm a die in
I'm
Florida.
sick of the weather in VA. I really am.
Well, we just had some
Dude,
hurricanes.
keep pouring it. I mean, Florida's got
I know.
them hurricanes. Hurricanes scare me. I've only been through Florida to get on a cruise ship,
Mhm.
like Florida cruise ship.
Yeah.
But California's got earthquakes, but you can't really know that's happening. So
Here's
there's
the
no
trick.
stress.
Here's
It
the
just
trick.
happens.
I'll give you the trick to living in Florida. Live close to Disney, because Disney is not gonna, is gonna tell the USA, hey, you better move that hurricane. Better not be messing up my amusement park. You know how
They
Disney got
kind
that money. So as long as you, I live like 30 miles from Disney. So as long as you like live as close to Disney as possible.
Live near Disney.
You're right.
All right.
Yeah.
I live
Okay.
kind of near Disney. I live within 30 miles of Disney in LA. So I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
it's not
we
gonna
have
happen. You're fine. Yeah. Unless
Fine.
you hear them taking out a really big insurance policy, run.
Ooh,
Because they
get
know,
scared.
they know what's
They know
going
something's
on.
coming.
Yes.
So you're like, God's checking in with Disney.
Yes.
Like, are we cool?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
I
Exactly.
feel it. And to be true, the only time I've been through Florida was to get on a Disney cruise.
Well, perfect. See, there you go.
I mean,
Yeah. Well, when Hurricane Irma happened,
Oh, but I'm
Disney
coming
closed
to
for
Florida.
one day, and we
I
was
saw
all like,
that.
"Oh snap! This might be serious." But nah. I mean, well, not to me, but to a lot of other people that live farther from Disney. Yes, that was really bad.
but
Yep.
back to live close to Disney
Yes, live as
or die.
essentially.
Oh,
Emily. Ooh, I made it.
you made it.
Before the end. Oh my God. I've never done it
Momentous
before.
occasion. Momentous.
This is a wonderful opportunity for me.
Yeah.
Wine
I must
Wednesday is
thank
a
the little
win.
people.
Yes.
I will thank the little people in my life. Catwoman, Emily, Easy, I thank you for your loving and taking down this bottle. God bless you all. On the sister in the morning, make sure I'm still alive.
We'll check on you. We'll check on you.
The Oracle will be calling you in the morning
Yes.
to make sure all is
Yeah.
well.
The Oracle gonna be performing CPR. Clear. He gonna be put. Hey, baby, don't.
Shout out to the Oracle for letting us borrow easy computer solutions so we could talk about our shenanigans.
Yeah, it's been bad. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Do we have any questions? Anybody?
Yeah. Are we teched out? Are we? Are we teched out?
We have not
Are
talked
we?
about tech in at least 20 minutes.
Yeah, true. Like we were supposed to come here to talk about tech.
No,
We went,
no. We talk about anything you want.
Okay.
Thank you, Easy.
Thank you.
I'm
What
gonna
do we
tell
want to
you,
talk about?
it's all good. Look, it's no restriction. You can say whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
It's already demonetized.
You know he's not gonna get nothing off of this video.
Oh, Ray wants to know our
Waste
YouTube
of
channel
time.
link.
Easy.
Ray wants to know our
Catwoman,
YouTube
go
channel
with
link.
that. Go, Catwoman, go.
Okay, so just type in Tech Valor, tech, and then Valor like Pokemon. Yes,
Did you
Tech Valor.
choose Valor because you're Team Valor?
And, I am Team Valor, but that's not why I chose it though.
Go Team Mystic. Hey, chat room. What Pokemon Go Team are you on?
Ooh, what Pokemon Go Team are you? Yes, that's a good
Go
one.
Team Mystic. And I like that you're Team Valor, but your lower third's in blue. That's Mystic.
Yeah, because okay,
But
so
I'm red and that's Valor, so whatever.
the team, our colors are actually purple, blue, and green. There's no red in it.
You're not lining it up with your Pokemon Go team. All right,
Well,
sorry.
Actually,
YouTube channel.
somebody actually joined my Facebook group thinking that it was a Team Valor, a a Team Valor group, and she's like, I thought this was a Team Valor group. But y'all talking about the Note 8?
I run a local Pokemon Go group because
word.
I'm super cool. I mean, the kids in junior high were really nice to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm so cool. But I run a local Pokemon Go group, and we include all teams. We're not a team-specific group, but we got to go raid, and sometimes you got to go raid with your friends, and you don't need weirdos. So we created a local group so we would weed out the weirdos. I mean, of adults that play Pokemon Go, we're weeding out weirdos. But go Team Mystic.
So this is a game called Love Nikki, and this is Misty. Love Nikki.
Love Nikki.
You create and design your anime dolls, and I made Misty from Pokemon.
Oh, she does. She looks like Nurse Joy.
Yeah, she looks like Misty.
Very cute. She's
adorable. I'm at 2%. That means that's good. That means like out of 4 million people that are playing, you're at 2%. Like that's the top. So yeah.
Okay. And nobody has put their Pokemon Go teams yet in the chat.
Yeah.
Does that mean that I'm the last adult that's playing Pokemon Go?
Thanks, cheers.
Maybe.
Guys, say good night to Miguel's 3-year-old son. He said good night.
Good night, Miguel's 3-year-old son, because we don't know his name, so we can't say.
Wait, we were talking about our YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Mama Dukes, Mama Dukes, where are you at?
Ah, Mama Dukes 67. Spell the way it sounds. That's pretty much it. Just go check out whatever you want to check out.
I love
don't
your
look
video.
at what you don't want to look at, but you're always just going to see me. You might see me with makeup. You might not see me with makeup. I might look beat and busted. You never know.
Hashtag real life.
Yes.
Yeah, it's real life. If I don't feel like beating the face, I don't beat the face. You get what you get.
Yeah.
And I am over at Emily D. Baker ESQ, all the places. I am most active on YouTube and Instagram, but Emily D. Baker ESQ, because I paid a lot for those 3 letters after my name, like a lot of money to put those letters after my name. So that shit's everywhere.
Shout out to your TED Talk.
You know what?
Yes.
I follow you on Instagram, and I
thank
like
you.
You put on Instagram, and
thank you.
Y'all not following everybody on Instagram. You got to follow everybody on Instagram, and I love this stuff on Instagram. Right? I just got on Instagram like 5 months ago, right? And I'm like, damn, Instagram, all right.
It's one of my favorite places to connect because you weed out some of the BS that's on Facebook. And it's not all ads that are boosted or whatever, which is what Facebook's doing all over the place. So I actually get to still see my friends pop up in the feed, and I love connecting on Instagram. I love the DM on Instagram. It's so easy to message people. I love that it's taken over Snapchat and the little live Instagram stories. I love Instagram so much. It's so great. I love Facebook, but the interaction on Instagram seems more personal. Even than Facebook, and even than YouTube. I love it.
Easy, talk about your Instagram.
Easy, what's your Instagram?
My Instagram is Easy Computer Solutions. Look, I'm Easy Computer Solutions all over the place, right? That's a name brand. EasyComputerSolutions.com, Easy Computer Solutions on Instagram, Easy Computer Solutions on Snapchat.
Twitter.
On Twitter, that's right, Twitter and everything else. So check me out. We be rolling right here. Woo! Right. Look, let me show y'all something. The tech preacher in the building, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the tech preacher.
Yeah,
the tech preacher.
That's
preacher,
it, right?
I think Easy needs to buy. Easy needs to buy that weird ass phone.
Huh?
Chat room. Chat room.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Easy needs to buy the weird ass phone. Chat
Easy,
room.
you need to take one for the team.
Talk to the Oracle about the floppy phone.
Yes, the floppy phone. Chat room, tell Easy to buy the phone. Buy the phone. Buy the phone.
Take one for the team, Easy, please. And buy that phone.
Have people talk about it,
and we will all watch it.
Yes.
Have your twin talk about it.
14-day return policy. Take that shit back.
Yeah.
But get it.
Did you guys Did you guys ever see his evil twin brother? He has an evil twin brother.
What?
His evil twin brother should talk about the floppy phone.
Yeah.
Ah.
What I made a video about my evil twin, right? And it's a split screen between me and my evil twin. And yeah, I could do that. I'm gonna do that. Thank y'all very much for the motivation.
You better talk to her when you got at home.
Yeah.
I'm not responsible for a divorce. I'm not responsible for a divorce.
Let me tell you something. Look, if that's not gonna give me a divorce, right? I mean, think about this, right? I got a lot of phones. If y'all can see, I got all these phones in front of me. All these phones,
I gotta chime in and say, if anyone's thinking about divorce, askalawyer.now.info. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Ask a lawyer.
Ask a lawyer. We will cover your ass set. Yes.
I have a question.
Good.
My question, lawyer.
Yep, hit me up.
After I bottle, if I go into my bedroom and my husband happens to die because of things, would I get murder one, or would I just, get my bad, smack on the hand? What would I get?
Like manslaughter?
Yeah.
It sounds like if your husband's just dead in your bedroom, that's natural causes.
No, he's alive right now. He's fine. He's fine. He's back snoring. He's alive.
You got to work with me.
Yeah.
You got to work with me, girl. You got to work with me.
Okay, so if I go back there, we right there, right, Emily? Okay, so if I go back there and homeboy sleep and he's snoring and and his respirations is at 80 and everything is sounding good, and I dive on this dude and he don't make it through, am I gonna get murder one?
I mean, it sounds like he maybe died in his sleep. Just saying.
Hey, that'll work for me.
I mean, I think he's gonna be okay. I think if you go dive on your husband, he's gonna be like, hallelujah, and buy you jewelry. Yes. I think we're gonna be good.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we're gonna be good.
If you go dive on your husband, he gonna be like, oh, thank you.
I'm just saying, with
just
law,
open up his wallet.
Yes.
His wallet right here.
Yes.
Okay. Let's end this stream right now because I got something to do.
Oh, okay.
Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate your time.
We're not advocating murder. I'm just saying law is a matter of perspective. And if you're curious about the perspective,
why does the word murder have to sound so mean? Why can't you just call it crossing over? It's just.
I mean, generally murder is mean. I've prosecuted murder. Generally, murder is mean. We don't normally prosecute people who just die. you go get your husband, girl. You're good. There's no malice. It's called malice of forethought. They talk about it in Legally Blonde. There's no malice there. You go have a good time.
Is that the same thing?
Oh, okay, cool. But I didn't plan to kill him. It just happened. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying you go have a good time. If something happens, that's an accident.
Yeah.
You're gonna be on my side, right?
I got you. Hashtag not legal advice. Because if you go put a pillow over his face and be like, Emily said it was cool, that's a different situation.
No, I ain't trying to do all of that. That's a little too kinky for me. I ain't trying to, smother the dude. No, I want him to breathe because, he needs to be part of this too. When he crosses over, it's half his, he got to help.
You guys, Michael Wilson, he said, my wife gave me tonight a choice of any phone I want. Ooh, that is amazing. That is an amazing wife. She knows my choices are expensive. LOL. Note 8, of course. Like, what else? What else would you get?
Everybody said iPhone 8.
No,
you better get that
Note 8. Note 8. That's it. Like,
iPhone 8.
Or I'm gonna have to say, or the new iPhone.
Order that iPhone.
But don't go below that.
But you might not get the iPhone.
Either
You might
way,
not get it when it first comes out, but you'll get it. You know.
either way, you're spending $1,000.
Yeah.
No matter what, you're spending $1,000.
Hey, I'm going to the boys' room.
But don't
Y'all
go
gonna be
below
all right?
Yeah. Again.
Easy, you are a mess.
Yeah.
Easy is a hot mess.
It's almost 11:30 here.
Tech for your needs said, my neighbors are coming to knock on the door. That is how loud I'm being right now. Are we making you cackle? Are we?
Is that how loud Tech's laughing? Are we that funny?
Yeah, are we?
Tech, is that how loud you're laughing? I hope so. Tony Healy says, time to change the Pampers. I don't think he put them on. This man has gone to the bathroom 3 times during this stream. None of us have moved.
Yes.
No.
The only time I moved was to get my kombucha.
Well, I moved, but I had to get that no account earpiece, but I didn't go buy it. So
that was fair. I mean,
needs.
This is a conversation about the stronger sex. Tech for your needs says, yeah, I'm dying over here. Good. And then Gary Brown says those are cheap ass Pampers. Yeah. I mean, I raised 2 boys, and Pampers normally work for boys, but they're for little boys. Different level.
I ain't even gonna go there. I'm not going there.
Any other tech we need to talk about, ladies?
Yeah, any other tech? I mean, people have already talked about the fail of the Essential phone. Like, that's essentially what it was, like a giant fail.
That's essentially a fail.
Yeah, so we could just put that to rest. I wonder if they're gonna, if Eric is gonna make a funeral video for the Essential phone. I don't even know, did he even get the Essential phone? If he did, he might make a funeral video for it.
Funeral video.
Oh man, his funeral videos are epic. He would have the candles and everything.
That's a great idea. When we get some bad tech, we ought to have a funeral for it.
Yes, that's what he. He puts the candle out and everything.
Great idea.
All those bullshit Bluetooth headphones they send you, you'd be like, dump.
Go for it.
The first funeral video that I saw from Eric was the Note 7, and ever since then, I was so hurt by it. I would go in his live streams and troll him with my other account. And I would go, watching this on my Note 7. And then people would buy him emojis and everything. And oh, man. It was
you know what? It was a good funeral, though, because I got the Note 5 in the funeral video. And it was a good funeral because, you know, I had to do it.
Good night, Jabra. Good night, Jabra. We'll see you again.
Hold up.
We've worn out the chat.
Michael Wilson has a question.
Oh,
Michael
wait.
Wilson, females like the big 6-inch phone or the 5-inch phone. Ladies,
I like the big Michael Wilson.
6.3.
Got to be bigger.
The bigger, the better.
The bigger, the better. Anyone that says size doesn't matter is lying.
Yes. And a skinny tip. A skinny tip. Mama Dukes. Skinny tip.
Wait. Now, hold up. Y'all said size. Size does matter. Y'all understand what I'm trying to say, right? Size does matter, but what you do with it matters more.
And this pen?
True, because with the larger phones, they fall on you. Like without the
I ain't talking no phone. I ain't talking about no phone. I'm not talking about no phone.
You talking about the pen? You talking about the pen?
Emily, I'm not talking about no phone.
Girls is gonna have a good time.
Oh, what happened to her?
Tutorial Lisi said that he returned his Note 7 because of Eric's funeral video, and he had 2 of them.
Let me tell you something. That was a fun video, right? That was a very fun video, and I would do it again. I'll do it again. Woo.
Okay, guys, I totally finished it.
Oh, you need a new bottle.
You need a new bottle.
I'm always gonna go kill somebody. Why I need a new bottle?
Miguel said he had a splash card. This is Splash.
I'm about ready to take the ice and just throw it all over myself.
If somebody gives $5, Mama Duke will do it.
Oh God. I'm gonna need more than $5.
Oh, okay. Name your price.
She just sold you down.
Yeah. Name your price, Mama Duke. What's your price?
Oh, man, y'all.
Everybody has a price.
It's it, yeah.
I got a t-shirt on. It's okay. I'm covered. See, I'm covered. It's all right.
Gary Brown's voting for the wet t-shirt contest. Gary Brown, do it, girl. Gary Brown.
Miguel says I'm bugging.
So Tech for Your Needs says he can't breathe. Sorry.
We have been on this
We're
stream
not responsible
forever.
for your death, baby.
Yeah.
Forever.
We should probably save some for next week, you know.
I mean, for something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy, you gonna take us out?
Yes.
Help me.
He can't even.
Catwoman, you are the designated driver of this podcast.
Yes.
Now.
Okay.
Easy is not happening.
All right.
He can't do it.
Let me get
Can't do it,
something real
Catwoman. Help us.
ready real quick over here.
So we all past our time.
I gotta pee. Y'all heard me out.
We be having so much fun, right? I didn't even think about the time, right? It's the time.
Oh, Jesus,
Oh,
I gotta
my
go.
goodness.
Hurry up.
Like, all right, so we pass our time, right? But it's all good. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, man. We gonna have Wine Wednesday every Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Come in. Come in.
This been so much fun, but the time, ball, it's like 30 minutes over time.
Right.
I usually do 2 hour streams on Wednesdays, but we having so much fun that I like. All right, let it roll.
Well, and you went to the bathroom twice.
Yeah, you think it was just twice?
No, it was 3 times. You're right. It was 3 times.
Four.
Yeah.
Was it 4?
Yeah. 4.
Trust.
Look, I want to thank everybody that comes out, right? This is Eric from Easy Computer. Look, check this out, right? Don't forget about every Saturday night. I got a live stream every Saturday night, but don't forget about every Wednesday night, man. Woo! Let me tell you something. We're going to do something epic on Wednesday that you ain't never saw before, right?
Ooh.
I got these ladies on here, and we're going to do this every Wednesday, right?
Y'all ain't gonna make me an alcoholic.
Let me tell you something. Once a week don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do this once a week. And we're going to have us some fun. Man, thank y'all guys very much for coming out. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, right? Hey, look, subscribe to the channel. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, go subscribe to these ladies' channels. Y'all know about it. And make sure that y'all go to Emily. Y'all go to Catwoman. Y'all go to Mama Dukes.
This is how Emily's channel looks like. Beautiful.
Thank
Emily.
you, girl.
That's it.
This is Mama Dukes.
Mama
Hey,
Dukes.
Mama Dukes, don't miss her.
Catwoman, throw it up, throw it up, throw it up.
Catwoman in the building.
Yeah.
Catwoman, throw it up.
Then we got my channel. And don't forget about yours truly, Easy Computer Solutions. Oh,
We need our designated driver. We gotta have her.
Catwoman in the building. Oh,
Catwoman.
that's her Baba. Ooh,
Right.
that is. Put it in Easy Computer Solutions.
And bring a fan next time.
Don't forget Easy Computer Solutions too.
That's it. Woo!
Ow, y'all. Nice.
That's it.
Yes.
Computer Solutions. Look at that. We live. We live. That's it. We live. We live.
I'll check see if I done died tomorrow morning. Check on me. Check on us.
We'll check on you.
Mama Dukes, we got you, girl.
Check on me, y'all. Just bury me deep. Lord have mercy.
We
still live, right? We still live.
We still live.
Well, we did an epic out, and we're still live. Come on, easy.
Oh, Jesus. What phase is this? I done passed the feeling good phase.
It's the time to go to bed phase.
Yes.
Can I go do it now?
Or bed.
Go down and do it.
Night, everybody in the chat.
Go. Good night, everybody. Thank you, chat, for being awesome. The chat, man. Shout out to the chat. Awesome. You guys are great. Thank you.
Thank y'all very much. I see y'all Saturday.
Yes.
See y'all.